I just have a little thing here. I guess we could probably just do that for
Edit.
freaking. I need this out of the way.
I can't even move it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This is okay. It's not great.
I must have let it get it too high. We can leave it out in the fridge like that for a few days and just see what happens. Oh, what the hell? Oh, wait, oh, is this on just... Is it on just screen capture?
Yeah.
How do I pause?
I didn't set up a thing for pause.
Okay, whatever.
This is gonna be fun.
Can you set up the or change the description or whatever for the app?
Yeah, I'm working
Oh,
on
okay,
it, but
perfect.
it wants me to do the whole 2FA
Oh my god!
again, even though I did it fucking 10 minutes ago. I will never stop hating 2FA. It's just way too like in your face all the time.
Okay, well, there's the mute. Okay, perfect.
Is that all the pizza you're gonna eat?
No, those are
Okay.
my two pizzas.
I
That's
was
your
like,
piece. There's another
wait.
piece upstairs for you if you want it.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Of course.
'Cause I'm
Does
gonna-
that camera look, yeah, it's...
That stream looked trippy as shit.
It's fine. I'm like when I sit back, it's fine. I'm just
Oop.
unlocking it.
How's that look? I can't really view it the best right now. Ah. Okay, yeah. So the remote we have, we'll have to grab it later, but it's straight up like yay big. It's massive. It's from a rental house or a set of Kristen's parents' friends or something. that
My
moved.
dad has a friend
Who moved to the
who
States and
moved
got rid of
to
all
the
his shit.
States and was like, "Hey, I need to get rid of all this stuff over the weekend."
Who got rid of all his shit?
Huh?
Who got rid of all his shit?
My dad did.
Who got rid of all his shit? Sorry, I'm just...
I don't know which the question. What?
There wasn't a question. I just already said the statement.
Oh, okay.
And you went and said it again with more words.
Whatever.
It's being updated. It's Twitch. Twitch takes a while.
Yeah, right when I wrote it.
420 Valentine's Day stream?
Yeah, that was the last stream I did before I left.
Oh, you couldn't find the Windows set up the pre-stream. That was my last stream. Huh?
Doesn't have a great aftertaste either. I think we're probably gonna just toss it.
Yeah, we'll just toss it out. We'll throw it into the back and the rabbits can eat it. Literally, like, whenever
I
there's
mean,
something
yeah.
like that that's, like, kind of, like, and it's, like, compost, I'm like, there's literally, like, rabbit, like, highways behind it, in front of our
Oh,
house
yeah,
and behind
and
the house, so we
behind.
just throw it back there. It's like, there you go, buddies.
Rabbit.
Bro, if we wanted to eat, I could just set up some rabbit traps. We could
Oy.
straight up, like, actually
illegal.
get some... Illegal my ass. Who's gonna know? It's just, I just set up a little big old trap in the back. Snap!
Exactly.
Rabbit!
To clarify, I think this is why Canada has the most work. Illegal? Who's gonna know about
Oh wait, back to OBS. I forgot to put one thing in.
how that works?
OBS.
Plus on the sources,
Doo-doo.
and then audio output capture.
Audio output capture.
Yeah, that's an important one. And the default's probably fine.
What is this for?
That's 0.
Oh, like the
Yeah.
Discord. Zero, say something.
What?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think
Dope.
those are probably at good levels. Can you guys do a sound check for us?
I think they made
Dude,
it.
I think
Quiet.
afterwards... What?
Now!
Them. Just right now to hear them.
Okay, perfect to know those are still working.
We can turn the mic down a little bit.
Damn straight.
Yeah, they're a little quiet, so I'll turn the mic down a bit. Camera, there should be no audio.
Yeah!
What was that?
That's a sound from my nightmares.
Hell yeah.
Oh god, now I can be on the opposite
Oh, I
receiving
know!
end of your
I
freak
know!
out, right?
I haven't!
Are you gonna do it to us? You're just gonna throw horror into the Dear God.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'm stealing some of this before you leave. Or well, I'll have you over. Tuesday, Thursday will be the days this
Yeah,
week.
I'm not sure if I can get you to steal that because it's hooked up like directly through the affiliate system.
Oh, yeah, fair. You hear that, guys? We gotta have everyone just lurk in chat so I can hit affiliate so I can become a degenerate. Okay, I think we're good to actually throw dice at the computer, though. Except for the fact that I don't have my dice set up at all.
In truth of bots almost won.
What?
I almost threw dice at the computer.
Oh my god. Yeah, me and Scott get into some shit. Remember that time when we were at the casino and on the overbridge and we just stole like glasses and cups?
Yeah.
It was we stole plates. I put a plate in a urinal. I stole some cups and we just threw them into the there's like these big
Dude, when we threw it
what are
down the
those things
hallway,
called?
it was like ding 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 smash. It was so
like,
good.
I should have recorded it.
We didn't know it was gonna be that epic. Though.
No. What are those things called? Like overpass things. Like, do you have those in any of your bigger cities with
like a footbridge?
Yeah, like footbridge, but it's like the whole thing is like technically indoors.
Do they have a different name?
Yeah, because a footbridge is just like a bridge.
I think they're just a covered footbridge.
Yeah, I thought that was just like, you know, a
covered,
bridge that goes over something that people walk across.
But then that could be the same thing as what they have like across like Ring Road, like into like uplands. Like there's a couple just like pedestrian bridges.
Yeah, I thought they were technically the same thing.
Yeah, but if you just said one, you might not know. There's like different. They might have the same name, but who cares?
I mean, what's the difference between a shed and a building other than how sturdy you built it?
This is my shed. That's a skyscraper. Yeah, I'm fine. I just had like a sliver or something. I'm not sure if I got all of it.
All right. Well, if we are good to go, interesting things are happening.
Oh, there we go. I guess I can look at this. Make sure it's muted. Perfect. Oh yeah, Sniper had almost got sniping. Stop it! See, at least you know what this shit is. It's gonna actually like.
Dude, the first couple times I heard those whispers, I was freaking out.
It's not just like,
where?
Okay, but we.
The bigger question is that game picked up. Is there an echo with that? Because we're on speaker because we don't have 3 full set.
Yeah, but I mean,
It
if
is
chat causes their
echoing
own
slightly,
suffering,
but
then they deserve it.
yeah, I consent to that.
Right now we can't hear Zero or Choco really talking.
Oh.
Yeah,
Not
Uh-oh.
on stream.
You need to put them up on
Literally.
Discord.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Choco Zero, say some shit.
Hello.
I can say some shit.
That's better. What? Put it back up there, you bastard.
I've got funny voices.
There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Also, maybe just make sure that's not blowing out stream too.
What? Oh,
Yeah, you might need to turn the output capture down a bit, just to match.
so you meant we couldn't hear? I was thinking
Yes.
about the stream.
No, not stream. Us.
Yeah, stream is fine, but now that they're louder, it's probably
It's
Yeah.
gonna be a janky stream in terms of.
Huzzah,
audio.
Perfect.
change!
Maybe not today, but probably
Best way to do
Tuesday
it.
Or Thursday, we should do a triple stream. I'm pretty sure I have 3 controllers. We hit up like some arcade shit.
Yeah, sure.
With some 3-player game beasts.
Oh yeah, that'd be some fun.
Oh god, Gang Beast. That's such a fun fucking game.
We could do Rocket League with 3.
Oh my gosh.
So cursed.
Oh no.
Shit for July 1, 2, and 3.
Bring that audio output capture to -5.
What?
I would
Like
be
5 dB?
awful.
Oh, I was looking at this. I'm like,
That'll be
Alright. So are we ready?
like Grandiel.
I think we're good here.
Yep, I think
Alright.
we've sorted everything out by now. Hopefully.
Perfect.
I say with
oh,
zero confidence
Do you
myself.
want to,
Hey, something random, you made it. How you doing?
Oh, okay, cool.
So, to begin.
Dice.
Where we last left you all off, you had, if my memory serves correct, just absolutely eviscerated a man. Well, a Warforged.
It's okay.
After a strange encounter that ended very abruptly with an individual known as Cyrus de Kenneth.
Oh yeah,
We'll
the guy
continue
being
your
out of the
flight
plane.
Not a
Yep.
plane, a rock.
Shh, it's a plane.
A rock.
It's our
After-
plan.
After a series of events led to him being grabbed by his ankle and yeeted out the door
Yep.
off the rock, which was flying at a casual couple thousand feet in the air.
Yeah, I was like, we don't want your Jehovah's Witness pamphlets.
You disposed of Cyrus rather easily. However, on your journey, you did discover that he had left a little surprise along for you, being the, let's call it, lucky folk that you are. You managed to catch this and save yourselves from completely plummeting out of the sky.
Yeah, it would have been awkward.
Continuing your trek on to the outskirts of Lyrenton, you met with Lesh Haruk and the Lord of Blades and negotiated a peace, air quotes, between them.
Peace, yeah.
More of an alliance. An agreement of mutual aggression, I believe, is more accurate. Where you single-handedly have turned the leader of Dargoon and the Goblins into a very powerful individual hell-bent on destroying all humans, along with
Zero twice.
the Lord of Blades. So as we pick up, you all, in your meeting, being interrupted by an individual shooting at you from close to 1,000 feet away with a Thunderstone rifle.
I'm hearing it there and then here.
You all had closed the gap. The
No.
Warlock and the Barbarian
You sure?
dimension dooring twice to catch up with them, and then it completely tearing him apart.
Oh yeah, that was fun. It's like, go, Choco.
The individual, I believe it was intended to not kill them.
Yeah, didn't she like full on like rip
Yeah.
all his limbs off?
Yep.
Yes. His name is now Matt. He has no arms, no legs.
I killed.
I'm gonna go.
He's
However,
alive.
well, that's what you think. However, when you check, they are indeed very dead.
Oh.
Oh.
That is very easy to catch. After, I would say, probably about 30 seconds, everyone else catches up to the two of you, and you all are standing over the body that has been de-armed and de-legged. They are, as I said, very dead. Looking over the corpse. I feel like, I don't know if any of you would recognize it. However, I think Haruk would recognize that there is a ring on one of their fingers that is known as a ring of loyalty, band of loyalty.
Slave collar.
And when this creature is reduced to 0 hit points, they do not go unconscious. They die.
Oh shit.
Aww.
Cyanide and happiness.
Great cartoonists, not quite the right setting,
What?
but yes.
Dude just stubs his toe. Get like, because there's a lot of abilities. Oh, I would love to put that on like an enemy because there's a decent amount of abilities that drop you to 0 and like make
Mhm.
you stable or whatever. It's just like, oh no, actually you're dead.
Straight up.
You've gained condition not breathing.
Yeah, Haruk points that out as he's hobbling over. He's still got a hole right through the shoulder and lower ribs. He looks rough, but not critical.
Fair.
The Lord of Blades as well is escorting him over and walking up. Again, very calm and very precise in his movements, almost unerringly, unnervingly so.
Not the first time he's been sniped at.
You would, based on the way he carries himself, you would guess probably not. But Haruk points out the band and says, "I've seen those before. They often worn by members of the house is that they don't want talking. You know, folks that do the dirty work." What are you all doing? You're currently standing over a warforged body that is, as I said, very disarmed and very disliked.
I'm grabbing. About what size are his limbs compared to mine?
Well, they were a normal size, so I would say their leg is probably as tall as you.
But I'm
Actually,
I'm
no, you're
normal
sorry, you're
yeah.
big now.
I'm big
Their
now.
legs would probably come up to like right about the center of your torso, like think like 6 inches above where if you had a belly button it would be.
Okay, I'm gonna do even's gonna be a leg, odd's gonna be an arm.
Damn it.
I'm gonna grab a spare right arm and just kind of like have it as a spare tire.
Spare parts. All right.
Oh no.
As all of you watch in horror, Clunk picks up an arm, gives it a swing or two, and says, "Spare parts."
I
Surprise
don't
you,
think
that'll
that's
help
how
us
it
later.
works.
Just put it on my back.
Oh no. All right. Anybody else? Anybody want to search this person?
I'll search it.
All right. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Oh
What do you
boy.
have fun with pizza time?
What?
What's
7.
with pizza time?
Or Pizza
I
Tower.
found
Sorry,
nothing.
it's
Oh.
a game that came out.
Mm-hmm. You indeed find an arm and 2 legs.
He's
And
missing an
it's-
arm, guys. We gotta go find it. Where'd it go? I'll have Vic go search him. Vic is Vic's
Alright.
proficient with this kind of shit.
Yep. Go ahead and roll that investigation check.
Give me a sec. Oh, that's actually stuck at that now. That's good. I just gotta pull Vic up. Pretty sure she's got like a +1 int, which is good because I have like a -2. Oh no, plus nothing. Investigation. 8.
Vic correctly identifies where the missing arm went.
I'll like at that point just kind of kick the torso over, like kind of like mention it towards her, Lord of Blades. Like, any of your guys need spare parts?
He looks at you, looks down at the body, and you get the feeling that based on that look, if this creature could spit, they would. But he just says, again in his very calm voice, "No, we don't use traitors."
Oh, I take the arm and just we're just on a hill, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I just give it a good toss, just like traitor. Just throw his arm.
Fantastic. So, does anyone want to properly investigate this thing, or are we just gonna move on?
I guess I will.
Yeah,
All right.
intro.
I think I have a +8 to investigation, so I think that's 26.
Oh,
Get it loaded up on
fantastic.
my phone, but
Nice.
the site hates me.
No, the site is just awful on phones.
It
like,
really is.
don't-
Oh, it is. It is dog shit.
Well,
I can,
All right,
you can
yeah.
Put it up there, and then because I use, I have access to you here. We can
well,
even
yeah.
toss that at Scott.
I'm
Then you
not
can
really such a bad idea.
see chat. See chat
Yeah, I was
is
just about to
better.
say too. Then it could even keep a better eye on chat.
All right. So, you find a few things. The first thing you find is a small leather-bound journal. In the opening, as you open the cover of it, there is a folded map inside of Dargoon.
Alright.
Oh, it's okay.
The map has 3 locations marked on it.
Sorry, Zero, just give me half a sec.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Moving objects around.
No worries.
Oh, you should be able to get a different tab or even a different browser to use.
I will try a different tab.
There we go. Okay. I got me, Senan, and Vic is gone. Remind me not to exit those. Because I have a really bad habit of doing so. There we go. If you have proficiency in a plus 5 on int, you should have a plus 8, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, that's also one of the things I know the most about my characters. It's going to be good to have. Yeah, okay, perfect. Alright, I'm ready.
Righty. So, leather-bound journal. It's a small one, not very large. However, as you open the front cover of it, there is a folded-up map inside. The map is of Dargoon and has 3 X's on it over locations that you know to be Lyrenton, where you are right now, the Gathering Stone, which is up the road on the way to Rook'n'Drawl, and Sterngate, which is on the border of Breland, Zilargo, and Dargoon.
I think you mean Cerngate.
Cerngate, the stone, and what was the third place?
Lyrenton, where you are right now.
So, Lyrenton, the stone, Cerngate.
Yep.
Wasn't there 4?
Yep.
No, just
Nope,
3.
3.
Oh, sorry.
As you kind of flip through the journal, you see that there are passages marked out for each of those locations. Notes on them, details about travel, as well as small sketches of outlying areas. And it seems like you're looking at the little black book of someone who takes their job very seriously and has marked out the area. And you even see a small sketch of the hillside you are currently standing on, as well as with a little dot where they decide to be, and some small notations of aiming points.
Man, he was so prepared, except for when the warlock teleported the barbarian right on top of his ass.
Yep.
Yeah. There's only so much you can do when you face something you didn't expect to be there.
Yep.
So I know one of the things was, at least on Clunk's mind, where was that that one the one Warforged Colossus that was just kind of on a hill somewhere? Oh, that was over by Kenroom.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's way
So
up
you
there.
could maybe go check out that, or it sounds like from those notes we could check out the Gathering Stone and Cerngate.
Yep. I will say, as you look through the other notes in this book, it looks like Lyrenton was their first. They have small details of like research they did on the Gathering Stone and Sterngate, but nothing more intimate like they had for Lyrenton. They have blank
So they
pages
hadn't
in
gone
place
there
for
to
their
prepare or do anything.
personal research. Yes. Let's see. You find a scroll that, as you open it and look through it, is a note from someone stating how the quiet and complete removal of Dargoon's leadership would benefit them quite greatly.
Ooh, we should hold on to that.
Okay.
Who's writing that down? It's not signed or anything. Just it'd be a little dumb.
Nope.
Your
However-
friend Maximoff.
On them as well is a small bag. I say small. is a fairly moderately sized belt pouch containing 250 platinum pieces.
Platinum?
Damn.
That is an assassination contract.
There's also, a bit surprising, a deck of cards in that pouch.
Oh my
It
god.
better fucking not be.
You know, a while back, I think I came across the deck of many thins, and I was like, you know what, I want to do. I've never actually in character just like, wee. I'm not gonna shoehorn my way in there, but if those deck of cards end up getting looked at, Clunk might have an urge to pull one.
If they are not mundane, yeah.
Yeah.
First, I want to take that map of the places over to Haruk and just be like, hey, do you know of anything that'd be happening in these places that might be like conveniently timed?
As you name them off, he kind of nods and says, well, with me at the city of Rukun's role, we've been preparing. And my personal council, well, some of them are here, some of them are in those two places as well.
So we should probably go into and warn them to go somewhere different in case there's either backup assassins or if the contractor finds out this assassin is disposed of and sends another. Either way, their location is known, and that's not good.
Compromise.
Well, let's be honest, their location's always going to be known. Best we can do for them is make sure they're aware. I'll take care of that. I'm on my way that way anyway.
Just try not to step in front of any more shots then, huh, buddy?
Well, they couldn't take me down with this already, then they're going to have a mighty hard time getting another one.
Oh my god. Can I grab the gun?
Oh,
Sure.
His lightning launcher?
I want that. I kind of want to give it to
It
Vic.
is longer than you are tall.
Hey, Gurgi, you want a new whacking stick?
Pistol whip someone with a sniper rifle.
I love the idea that you all get in a fight later and someone's like, watch out, he's got a gun! just beats them to death with it.
Oh,
That's not how you use that!
The guy's like bleeding out on the ground. Oh yeah, you're right. Bang! Senin, if you ever want to really get in the snipe zone, could be something as a backup.
Yeah. Fair.
It would be kind of nice to have.
Hey, Senin, you like to hurt people from a long distance? Here!
Sure. I will take the gun. That's...
Also, interesting. You said you, what was your role for the investigation check?
I think it was a 26.
Ah, indeed. In that case, you recognize as you go through the small deck of cards, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards missing.
Interesting.
Took out the
One
six
is a
word.
king, one is a queen, and the rest are all jacks. There are no jacks. There is 1 queen missing and 1 king missing.
Oh, is this just like a regular 52 card deck?
Yep.
Aw.
Okay, that's way.
This is a bog standard deck of cards.
This is way less scary.
We're like,
Okay.
take of many things! Ah!
So you said. Sorry, which cards were missing?
King, queen, and the jacks, I think.
King, queen, and all the jacks?
Yep.
Just the king and queen of 1 suit, or?
Yep.
Which one?
King of hearts, queen of diamonds.
I wonder if any, what's it called?
Notable people
Have
fit
died lately.
Yeah.
or fit that description.
Okay.
The other thing you notice, which is kind of interesting, as you're looking at the map in the sunlight, as you kind of hold it up, just the right way. Light catches it a certain way, and you realize that there's writing that was done on top of this map.
Okay.
Oh, like just
You
you
could
can see
probably-
the imprints or whatever.
Yep, there's some sort of imprint here that you could possibly take some time to uncover, or use some charcoal and another sheet of parchment and get
Yeah. That's a pretty
etching
good
off.
idea.
So,
I'll see if I can figure out what it
have
says.
we given Haruk the menagerie of Warforged magic weapons yet?
The what?
All the weapons that we found in the forge that were going to be for his army? Because we went there to get him, hopefully a colossi, if not at least weapons or ornaments. There was like a crap ton of magic weapons that we went and grabbed, wasn't there?
I don't remember.
I remember you saw a lot. I don't remember anyone saying they were taking much.
I thought we
From which place?
from the forge. There was like a crap ton of magic.
Yeah, the city of making.
Remember? Yeah, like
When you went under
the Lux sword.
Oh, is that where the? Okay,
Yep.
those.
Yeah,
ones.
but there was like a crap ton of other ones that were kind of a little bit more mundane and we weren't interested in. But I thought we had grabbed them. I mean, if none of our characters remember, it's a very good likelihood that in character we kind of forgot about it as well. But we should go back and grab the shit ton of magic weapons to equip
Yeah, I
to
thought we
Haruk.
grabbed a couple of those.
Maybe none of us wrote it down, but it was definitely our intention. I don't know. What does that mean, Zero? Did we accidentally leave them there, or?
I mean, did anyone intend to take them?
We intended to. Let me check my character sheet. Immortal snake belt.
I forgot about that.
Which that's so hilarious.
Warlock, imp, manifested, claws, friends, Lord of Blades. I
Love the
didn't-
casual stabbed his belt.
Every 6 hours. I definitely didn't write them down, so maybe we did just leave them. If that's the case, maybe we should go grab them. What do you guys think?
Yeah, probably.
Gergie, did you write down any of the magic weapons or anything?
You mean from like? I remember I have the bag of tricks, and then I also put like a hat of vermin, mysterious key, cloak of bellowing, and chest of preserving.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I'm right in remembering that, right, Zero? There was like just a menagerie of magic weapons in the forge.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So
A lot of experimental stuff.
I think we just forgot them. Forgot to actually grab them.
I took the bag of tricks at least.
Yeah, we grabbed
Oh, yeah,
like
no.
the ones that we were interested in, but we forgot to grab the arsenal that we were gonna give to Haruk.
Right.
So should we just go back and grab them, or just kind of forget about it?
Gergie's fine with going back.
Yeah, I'd vote getting them.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Back to the city of making.
I'd like to imagine roleplay wise, we'd be like, oh, and here's all these Wait, who's got the weapons?
The weapons.
Well, I don't have all the way. And we're like, shit. Just like, okay, let's go back. Should we almost take a slightly alternate route, just in case we don't fly directly over the dude we flew out of the place? He just sees us going back. So yeah, I would say, hey guys, we should go a different direction so we don't go over that jackass who tried to child nap me.
Yeah, we'll just take like a different route around the Mornland.
Instead of doing this, we do one of these.
Yeah, nothing
Yep.
nothing fancy.
All right. I could also say I know there's been interest in going back into this general area.
Oh yeah, we could make
Could
a
always-
route that way.
There.
We should go grab the menage of magic weapons and then just go in there and use all of them on the, on the elemental guy. Ah!
You set off with the goal of getting weapons and a Colossus, and you use the weapons you get to destroy the Colossus. Anywho.
All your base are belong to none. I would hit up Kenron. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'd go back around that way.
Why not?
Kenron first or making?
Let's do Kenron first, because then we're not.
Yeah, that would make a really good. Yeah, it's like a. Whoop, and boop boop. One of those.
Perfect. All right. Well, before you all prepare to leave, Haruk definitely like takes you to the side for a quick second, and just says, "If you don't mind, can I have access to that little notebook you got there?"
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Thank you. I've got some rooting out to do. Keep that note though. If you find anyone whose handwriting matches it, you know what to do.
I'm gonna politely ask them to stop breathing
I will take the hand that wrote it from them.
and shove it up their ass. Clunk goes for a high five to Giz.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Haruk nods and just like almost as though he's not even paying attention to what you're actually saying. Just nods.
Wait, what?
And then he says, all right. Now I've got some healing to do. You all find me some I can use against these Breelish. I'll trust you all. And he looks around quickly before saying, watch your backs in there too. I don't fully trust the Warforged quite yet. Awfully convenient timing.
I look
Hopefully
up.
convenient for both of us.
I look at him. I say, I half trust them. The half of me that's robot. What was I saying? Did we tell him about who's the other guy of House Caneth that's now our like prime
Baron?
No?
No, we should tell him about that, especially the guy that tried to jump into our bird and
Cyrus?
Yeah.
Cyrus. Yeah, we should tell him about Cyrus.
Hey, Haruk. I did remember it. Hey, Haruk. Cyrus was the guy that jumped in our
Yes.
boat, in our plane?
In our boat.
So there's this guy named Cyrus. He jumped in our plane bird, and he tried to kidnap us.
Kidnap you.
He tried to kidnap and kill all of us. So we
You.
threw him out. But he's bad juju. So if you see him, can you stab him or let us know so we can come stab him?
There's definitely a pause while he takes in and sorts out everything that just came out of you.
Feel free to clarify.
And-
I'm just role playing it.
Yep.
I think.
Eventually, he seems to understand mostly and just nods and says, I'll keep my eyes out for Osiris. Is there anything more about him, or should I point you in the direction of every Cyrus I meet?
Cyrus de Kenneth.
As you say that, his eyebrows go way the fuck up. And he's like, you pissed off a Kenneth?
Well, I don't think we did anything necessarily. Which, coming from us, sounds strange, I know, but this time I swear.
We just sent him parachuting without a parachute.
In my defense, he was pissed well before I threw him out of our plane.
Yeah, at the
And I
mention of his
believe he was
sister.
trying to kidnap Clunk.
He offered me candy in his white van, and I didn't like it.
Watch your back. Kenneths are far from easy to dissuade.
Well, if you want to, you can just stab it too.
I have
especially the ones that come
Yeah,
from
usually
Breland.
you do. Alex does. He sucks at dice.
Fucking stubbornness of a Breelish and ingenuity of a Kenneth. You all are. Well, I'm glad I'm not you. I'd rather have this trash right here trying to kill me than one of them.
Should we also mention? So is he the prime DeKenneth leader dude that we're kind of at odds with, or is that the other?
No, that's the dad.
Who's the dad? What's his name?
I don't remember.
Merrick's?
Merrick.
Yes. Also, there's some guy named Merrick's who's like making really mean Warforge, and why do we not like him? And I'm saying this like in character. Why do we not like him?
Can't remember.
Because he was the dude that had the robot bears or whatever that attacked us in his room, right?
Yeah, but wasn't there like something that like put us in direct like odds with him in terms of like our goal? Like I don't remember exactly. It was like he well, it was like he more so with the Warforged themselves because he still
More
believes
so
the
because of
Warforged should be
Warforged
enslaved.
themselves, yeah.
And he's making new ones, and so that's more on the Lord of Blades. Did we tell him about Merrick's?
No.
Blade.
No, there was not much.
What's that?
I didn't say anything. What was that?
Okay, sorry. Yeah, we might as well just update both
Lord up
both of
both
our
of
big
them.
patron dudes of
Yep.
all of the events of the past day, because
Yeah.
We lore dumped them both.
yeah,
Perfect.
I can't remember exactly what.
Yeah, that was a
our
couple weeks
beef
ago.
with Merrick's.
yeah, it was.
The Lord of Blades just is very, very quiet and contemplative as you dump all this on his lap,
And they were
nodding and
villains.
just. And eventually he just, as you finish up, he nods and says, I'm not surprised. How's Kenneth? Have always been full of themselves. Watch
So
your
ma-
backs.
Yeah, very much so. So, but Merrick's is the current head of House Kenneth.
Yes.
We don't have a.
Well, isn't there not actually
Not
a head?
exactly.
It's kind of split right now.
Yeah. it's kinda
Merrick's
split.
Merrick's is one of 3 that wants to be the head.
Yeah.
Is Cyrus another?
No,
No.
Cyrus is just his son.
Oh, okay.
Cyrus, there's political reasons as well why Cyrus would never be a valuable leader of House Kenneth.
All the kidnappings.
No, actually, that part's fine. His dragon mark is not near as strong as some other people.
So one way we could kind of deal with that is we go find the other House Kenneths and see if they line up more along with our ideals. And if they do, like, hello, we're friends now. Let's help you kill the other ones.
Yeah, maybe.
But-
Potentially.
And what was the name of the guy that was in the House of making factory that's gonna start making?
Starin.
What's that?
Starin, as in
Starin.
Starrin.
Yeah, Starin's our friend. So we could
But
even
not
see if
necessarily the Warforged friends.
yeah, they haven't really been introduced. I'm sure that they'll eventually discover each other and do whatever the hell they do.
Because yeah, Starin is a Warforged now, so that might.
Yeah, he's kind of like
fix it.
proxy Warforge. Then again, he was gonna start making Warforge again, but I think Lord of Blades wanted Warforge to be made again, just as long as they're made free.
Yeah.
Haruk also wanted them made more as soldiers, but I'm sure they can come to agreement to not just enslave them. But the Treaty of Thornhold states that no new Warforged cannot be made, so we might kind of be at odds with the rest of the continent with that.
Yeah.
But as long as we keep that under wraps until the full genocide run has started to go, at which point us making Warforge is the least of everyone's piss
Worries?
off.
Yeah, when you start genociding all the humans, I don't think a nation's gonna be like, well, now we have to step in. They're using Warforged that clearly they just made.
It's gonna be the fact that they're killing humans.
I feel like when it comes down to that, we should either go full tilt into it or keep our heads kind of down and see where the dust is. Whoa, what happened? It's World War IV and we just did that? These guys are waiting.
No,
We're joining them now.
Yeah, not us.
Oh, here, we'll hold your banks. Just call us Team Switzerland. But yeah,
Definition of fair weather allies.
Jokes aside, I think our plan is to go to Kenrune, check out that lightning boy, and then go back to making, pick up more weapons, bring it to Haruk. Should we touch base with Haruk about where to meet him in a few days? Or you can
have
send
to
him.
send him stuff.
Yeah, we have got
Okay, cool.
We're fine.
Okay.
Yes.
Haruk will say that I'm on my way towards the Gathering Stone. I got. Well, he kind of looks over his shoulder at the body of the one of his advisors, the human,
Oh, right.
and just kind of shakes his head and is like, "I've got some discussions to have with them."
It's interesting that
As
that person
Dennis.
was targeted specifically. That should be important. I really like how we're interacting with a lot of these major events, but we're not like just prime main characters, like the only things that's important. Like we're interacting with other things, kind of adjusting things, but it's not just, you know, the heroes go on a dungeon crawl,
Yeah.
save the princess, kill the dragon at the end.
Well, yeah, Haruk says, "Continue on. Bring me, if you've got weapons for me, I'll take them. I fear every move that's made by them brings us closer to open war."
Yeah, we're kind of on the precipice of war right now. We're literally prepping for war.
Yeah.
So,
Aye. So, do what you can, help us where you can. Use he kind of nods towards the giant rock that's kind of like I can't remember the exact word, that's picking at some of its feathers and ruffling its coat.
Preening.
Preening. Thank you. I knew it was a P word. I just couldn't fucking remember it. Preening. Yep. It was preening their coat, and gives a shake at that point. Which, all of the Warforged still look pretty terrified of it. All of the goblins that saw you come in on it are like, well, they're less intelligent. They're very enamored with the massive ember rock.
As am I.
Oh my god, we should take someone for a ride. Nah, Haruk needs his forces. If this was just a random town with random NPCs, be like, yeah, come on! We 52 gold. We should split up all that platinum, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I wrote it down, but I haven't done anything.
250?
The amount.
250.
We could throw a 50 at Haruk and be like, here's to the war effort, and then we could split up the 200 a little more easily.
Or we just take the money.
Or we just take the money,
Just take the
yeah.
money.
250. What that is? No, hold on.
60 for everybody.
62.5. Yep, 62.5.
Platinum. Nice. Clunk. Platinum. 70.
0.5 would be
Alright.
how many?
0.5. What is that then? 50
5 gold pieces.
5.
5?
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, no, you're right. Half of platinum is 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
So 62 platinum and 5 gold.
Okay, I got Clunk. 77.
Yeah. It's not 50, it's 5.
50. He said 50.
How half a platinum isn't 50 gold.
5.
How many gold is half a platinum?
5 gold.
Oh, I thought it was confirmed the other way. My bad. Damn it. Yeah.
That's not right.
Sorry, how many
Okay.
platinum was it?
God damn it. 62.
Okay, thank you.
And 5.
Someone put this shit in chat.
62 and
62.
5 gold. Yes. Yeah, there's the peek behind the screen. Nothing. Okay, me and Senan have our gold. Ken run to the Ken run.
All right.
Make it in 3 parts.
As you close up this gathering,
I give
Haruk and the Lord of Blades shake hands and nod and say, you know, words will be exchanged via letter. We can discuss further plans soon.
this was just their session 0.
Pretty much.
I still love my stupid joke about the Thieves Guild that was in Ruka and Dral. That was like, oh yeah, they've been like trying to get together and trying to start something, but no one really took the initiative. And whenever it happened, they'd get busy or someone would die, and I'm like, oh, like a D&D game. It's gonna never happen.
Yeah.
Oh, I go give Haruk a big hug.
All right. He awkwardly like
Whoops.
takes it, but definitely doesn't return it.
Yeah. Fair.
Just kind of like you hug him and he pats you on the head a couple times, and then looks to set in and just kind of gestures towards Clunk like, you want to take care of this.
Come on, Chloe.
Oh yeah, yeah. Not letting go right away. Okay. Oh, I should do it.
I will say, strangely, the Lord of Blades will remember this.
Can I make an insight check to see if he feels left out or if he's just observing?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Because I need to know. Okay, I'm definitely adding my fiendish
All
luck
right.
thing for the D10.
Totally.
That is. Oh, insight? Oh my! I think I have a negative for that. Oh no, I have a 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's wisdom. I have a 1. So that is 21.
Holy shit. All right.
Wowee.
Wow.
I rolled a 9 on the D10.
All right. I
Look
need
at
to
that
see if
puppy
he's
toes.
easy to read real quick. All right. It's not that he looks like he feels left out. It's that he looks contemplative. He's curious as to what and why that a warforged creature like you would give such affections to something alive.
Close enough. I run
And-
up to him and give him a hug too, or
Damn
at least
it.
attempt to.
All right.
How much damage?
Well,
does
I
he
was
take?
gonna say that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Wait, what?
Because he's the Lord of Blades. That man is Blades incarnate.
Yep.
Roll a
Man is
dexterity
pointy.
saving Throw to hug him safely.
Let's see. Where
Oh
is
my God.
where is the Lord of Blades?
He's made of metal, so I think he should be fine.
There we
like-
go, Lord of
He's
Blades.
like, do you take damage if you grapple the Lord of Blades? Because
Yo,
like a
Lord of
hug
Blades.
is technically a light grapple.
A hug is a grapple.
'Cause, like, a hug
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yep. You take. Oh god, that's actually more than I expected.
Oh no.
Uh,
Temp it.
You take 15 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
Ow. Be like a little tear in his eye, but he's like, it's okay. I love you, Dad. How does he react?
Confused.
He's probably never had someone impale themselves on him.
Well, not in
By choice.
any. Yeah, not by choice.
Not like this, not like this.
Yeah. You also get the sensation that your hug with Haruk has somehow lessened. Like, he doesn't view it quite as importantly as he originally did.
Yeah. Oh, he's just a hugger.
Yep.
Bye, dads! And then I just step into the
Oh man. Alright. Both of them look away very quickly and move away.
Oh my god, yo.
You are now the child of a political marriage. Potentially.
Oh my god.
Alright. I will say that your flight will take you roughly the entire rest of the day. You will get there by nightfall.
I guess it'll be a good time.
Alternatively, you could camp and get there in the morning. Choice is yours.
Let's camp and do morning.
Alright.
Yep.
Then, as you all take off towards the, as you all break camp and take off towards Kenrun,
should we like
and-
alarm maybe again just in case that
Yeah,
asshole
might as
is...
well.
oh yeah, definitely.
It's literally free, so.
Oh, is it
Alright.
like one of your like
Well, no,
magic-
but like I spend it and then we long rest and then get back.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so, for this first day of flight, first off, camping. As you all camp out and set your alarm up, you make it through, no problem whatsoever.
Yay.
As you awake and prepare yourselves for your flight, I need somebody to roll a daily luck check for the area, and I need somebody to helm Basalt and give me an animal handling check for the flight.
For the luck, do you need a percentile?
Just a d20.
Okay.
Oh,
do it.
Base off some piloting.
11 on the
Dope.
D20.
11. All right.
I'm just gonna go really quickly upstairs and wash my hand. Like I'll be like a minute.
23 on my piloting check.
Perfect. Okay. As you all take off, the flight goes smoothly. You do 1 or 2 circles over Lirenton before making your way over the mists and towards Kenrun. Basalt is very, very easy to pilot today.
Cool.
They seem to be taking to your instruction very well. And after you get them on course, they seem to mostly be able to do it and handle it themselves.
Awesome.
As for the luck check,
Oh boy.
It's an 11. It's more
Yep.
good luck than bad luck.
and I get a perception check from someone.
Sure.
I can make one since I'm piloting.
If it's the full day, I guess Clunk could keep practicing concentration for the forecaster thingy.
I can't see.
Yeah,
my-
absolutely.
This dice is rolling awesome for me today. It hasn't gone below 18 yet.
I need.
Hey, nice.
Let's get a 25 perception.
All right, and for Senin,
Just give me one moment to do the math.
Okay.
I rolled 12. I have a +7. That would be. I can't.
19.
Yes.
All right.
That's what I thought, but I was like, am I doing it the wrong way or not?
Okay.
Fair.
0, here's the ring light.
Let me open the stream.
Yes.
Let me see that. Oh, that is massive. Holy shit.
Yeah. Careful.
Can you grab that?
Immediately dies.
It's a heavy thing.
The next ring light you'd get would be the halo one. Splayed out on the floor.
Okay, can we set this up
Yeah.
later,
Can you
please?
throw that on
Put that on the table or
Sure.
on the ground or...
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, it's big.
I think I might try and put it like up there because it won't be in our face, but it'll definitely light the.
Light the space.
Yes.
All right. So, as you all are flaying through your day, the two of you that are rolling perception checks, both of you spot relatively little through the day. It's relatively quiet. It's relatively calm winds. Very, very nice day.
All things considered,
There's a
it's
chill in the air, and of course, being up as high as you are and flying like you are, there's definitely like some heavy buffeting that you're getting. But Basalt is flying easily through the day. You're kept warm by their just general body heat, and about, I want to say, near the end of the day of flying, which I guess would be somewhat early in the morning. As you're approaching the mountain, you can see the mountain rising now. You can see the sort of halo of clouds that engulf it, lightning and thunder. Lightning crackling between clouds over the mountain where Landro sits. You also notice that, very hard to spot, but you do see that way off in the distance above you and trailing behind you by probably the better part of a mile is a small shape that just seems to be trailing your bird.
I have my eyes of the eagle on right now. Would I be able to tell what that is?
As you zoom in on the shape and kind of get a better look at it, it looks very far away,
It's
but it looks to be the shape of some sort of winged creature.
It's just Cyrus flapping his arms.
Now, what you see is a almost cobalt blue sheen that glints in the morning sunlight.
I heard kobold and I was like,
Okay.
what?
So,
Flying kobold?
Cobalt.
about
blue.
what size is this flying creature?
Hard to say. Probably about the same size as your rock, maybe a little larger.
Oh, okay. So it's a big thing
It's a
that's
big
super
thing.
far away.
Yes.
Do we lure it to Kenron and try, or not Kenron, but like the Warforge thing, and kind of deal with it at least? Or what do we do here?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, I'm gonna like ask Basalt to like fly, yeah, like just change course like 15, like 20 degrees, just to see if it's going
Following us?
our way or if it's going to us. You know?
Okay. As you change course, it doesn't for a while. In fact, it actually passes you. And about an hour passes, and eventually, as you're looking around again, you do spot it back on your tail. Same spot it was before. Just very slowly following, very far behind.
Hmm. Okay.
He's just gonna show up with his own rock. I got one too, assholes!
Interesting.
You said half a mile or something, or a mile or something?
Oh, over a mile.
It'd have to be over 2, otherwise I'd see it clearly.
Yeah. I was gonna say, we got him with 500 feet. I could just do the
Yeah. Like, what do we want to do here? Try to lose it? Try to beat it to where we're going? Or turn around and engage it?
Okay, so the Warforge robot sucker, there was a bunch of stormy shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was annoying for us, but at least we're familiar with it remotely. We've dealt with it before. It might give us a small home field match. I'm thinking maybe we just bring into the storm. Maybe we lose it in the storm.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Because, like, if it's trying to keep pace with us, we don't necessarily need to do anything yet.
Yeah. I mean, if it's following us...
Yeah, we could just try to get, like, a better environment to fight it in and then play it from there.
So would that better environment be better, or worse? I vote just jump into the storm. See
Yeah,
how shit goes.
probably. Because, like, at the very least, then we could take, like, a refuge inside the Colossus.
Yeah. You and Gurgi both have those respirator right?
Yeah.
Things, right?
Yeah, I put mine on this morning.
Yep.
It's really nice. Just be like, it's not a problem. So yeah, I'm good with that. So we just go,
Sure.
and all else fails there. If it really comes at us and we think we need to go hide in there, we tell Rock to just go, or Base Salt to go piss off and hide somewhere, and we just go into the dungeon.
Yep.
The Colossus, I mean.
The Colossus dungeon.
Yes. So I think
that
we're
we,
just gonna head to.
ran away from.
What was that,
I
Gurgi?
think. Wasn't it the one that we ran away from?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
But we're a little stronger than we were then.
We have a burb.
It's true.
We
And
could
now we know what to expect inside there, too.
Yes. Like, we could potentially have Rock just kind of try and rip the
But we
Finn's
want
head
the
off or
Finn.
something. Yeah. But we could just bring the head with the laser. But what
Make
the
it
basalt.
You can certainly try. I'm gonna tell you right now that a little bit of research will tell you that these things are probably more resilient than to be torn apart by a bird.
But it's not moving currently, so we can just chip away at it.
Yep.
Get some miners in there and clunk,
Immunity
clunk,
to
clunk.
damage. You can certainly try, but immunity is a very, very tough resistance.
Is the thing immune to like physical attacks?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Holy shit. No wonder those... Oh my god. Because, I mean, in general, yes, there's going to be a lot of magic and a lot of stuff. But being immune to just physical attacks means there's entire classes of enemies that you're just like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That was the point of this. This was the ultimate middle finger, I don't give a shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Was that part of that?
Blaze here? Oh, it was you.
What was you? When did you do that?
Just now.
Oh my god.
Blaze loves to use that when he comes into the stream. He calls it politely knocking.
No, I've been waiting for like the past probably 15 minutes for a good time to use it, and there just wasn't one, and I was like,
I thought that was something to do with the like physical immunity. And it was talking about
Did
like
I get you?
no, I thought it was about that. I thought it was like, you know, just this scene of this Colossus going on a rampage, and then there's this giant like army of giants attacking them, and from the Colossus perspective, it's just clunk clunk clunk. You're like, what? Not interested. Sorry. Death laser.
Pretty much,
Girl
yeah.
Scout cookies.
Goddamn.
I don't
Alright.
believe in cookies. Crunch.
So, as you all find yourselves on the outskirts of this storm, what is the plan? Are you just diving headfirst into it?
Not if we're like, if it's still like, you know, a couple miles back, probably lands just on the outside, I guess.
Yeah.
Get on
Yeah,
foot.
you can do so.
Because I don't know if I want
As you-
to fly basalt directly into it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might not be a smart idea.
Yeah, I agree.
As you all kind of circle down to land, you put down easily on the outside of the storm. I imagine the first thing is to go check and see where the giant following creature is. And
Yeah, I've
you
been
do notice
keeping tabs on it the entire time, just to make sure it wasn't coming up
Yeah.
on us.
you notice that as you descend, it doesn't descend, but it does begin to do a slow circle a couple miles behind you.
I wonder if we're just being watched then.
Probably just being watched.
keep an eye out for it, see if it's still there in the morning. Some point, if we're annoyed, we're like, all right, mother. What do you want? Just some tourists. Oh, we're just sightseeing.
We're just sightseeing.
That is a very Goblin approach, though, of like, you watch it for a day. If it's still annoying you, then you go kick its ass.
Roleplay! It's definitely not just Jeff brain.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess if it's just circling around. I mean, my only concern at this point is that it's here for Basalt and not us.
Oh,
Maybe.
hunting bird. Why do we do
I
this
guess
every
what I'll
stream?
tell
I
Basalt
don't know.
is to, you know, find like a safe distance to, you know, wait, keep an eye on the whatever the blue thing is, and then if they're in trouble, send for me, I guess.
All right. Sounds good.
Ring me if you need help.
Basalt understands, mostly.
As much as they need
I think
to, anyway.
at the end of the day, I can translate more directly through Dosi, the docent, because it understands giant, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I think in terms of communication, we kind of have the both of us, because it like understands like your intentions and your meaning, right?
Yeah, it like understands what I'm trying to tell it, even if it doesn't understand the words I'm saying it with.
Well, we can double check.
Yeah, doesn't hurt. You can definitely do that. And for the sake of keeping things moving, we'll say you definitely communicate your intentions to it, and it doesn't really necessarily have a way to agree, but it seems to understand.
Okay, perfect.
Squaw.
And in a very powerful flap of wings, it soars off and kind of does a couple loops of the mountain.
Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on the blue thing for like a minute or two just to see if it stays where we are.
It does seem to stay roughly where it is, kind of circling about 2 miles behind you.
Okay. I'll just assume it'll stay like that for long enough.
As you all make your way back into the storm, which is very unnerving on a day like today, where it's relatively clear, quiet, easy, no heavy winds. It's almost as though a video game takes place. As you walk, you cross a certain point, and the shadow kind of falls over you. The rain begins to fall, the lightning and thunder cracking above.
Entered a different biome.
Yep. And as you do, excuse me, as you do, you will find yourselves very uncomfortable for the roughly 2-ish mile trek from where you are now all the way to where you know Landro is settled.
I guess knowing what's in there, I'd be keeping an eye more on keeping an eye out for the Colossus itself, and then like
Alright.
to spot it, and then visually scanning for the lightning thing. And if I see it, I'm just shooting. Eldritch Blast, pew pew, let's go. I don't think I have any.
I can tell you all very certainly that you definitely don't come across the lightning elemental out here.
Yeah.
It is
Not.
still sealed inside Landro.
Nut.
However, as you approach Landro, you do see the outline first in the storm, kind of cracked behind lightning, of the massive Colossus, hand upraised, other hand, and most of his torso and legs kind of buried into the mountain. As you get even closer and find yourself standing at the base of him, the storm itself has lessened. You are in the eye of it. There is no heavy winds. There is no cracking lightning here. It is just a sort of light rain. I presume you all are going to enter the exact way you did last time.
Yes. Had
All
we set off / at least activated or mapped out where all the traps were last time?
Sorry, what was that?
Had we set off all the traps that were... There was a lot of, like, magical traps. Did we set off most of them that we came across?
No.
No, not really.
You avoided most of them.
Oh,
Who's got the best eyeballs?
Probably me.
not me.
Or potentially me.
Because we're at least aware they're there.
Can you open my character sheet, please?
Yes.
I have to do this. Lighting you. I also need to make sure that it's full HPs.
How's my perception?
+7.
What's my passive?
17.
So I'm pretty good.
Do you expertise that?
I mean,
so.
I'll get +8 at advantage for investigation checks.
So maybe she perceptions you
interesting.
invested
Yeah.
things?
Yeah. Well, actually, I also get advantage at perception checks too. So
Oh. With
So
sight?
+8.
yeah, I've got 2 magic items, 1 for each.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll be sitting at like a passive 23 perception and
You.
investigation.
Yeah, you.
You want to be at the back?
Yep.
Cool. I'll be with you. Well... How do we want to do marching order then?
I can definitely go first just to spot traps.
And then Gurgi, do you want to be at the back in case we get
Yeah.
the creature comes at the back, or we're at the front and we'll just kind of do a assault formation?
I can do the back.
Okay.
Just in case.
And I will go right behind Giz.
Sounds good to me.
Giz, Clunk, Senin, Gurgi.
Well, for the first area, as you kind of climb up the arm, reopen the door, and descend in the arm into the shoulder area, you all follow that. As for once you're in here, you're more than welcome to... I think that was the order you said?
Yeah. Oopsie.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Didn't mean to draw that. And then I'll have Vic flying at the... Vic right up in the front, like, with Giz. Vic will go invisible. Why would he not? He's got no reason to not be invisible in aggressive situations.
Alright, well, as you open that door, it is unlocked. You previously left it unlocked.
God damn it, guys. Like, what did I tell you about leaving the door locked? Someone's
Well-
gonna come in and steal all our shit.
We, as I remember, we were running for our lives. At
Yes.
that time.
No, I'm just cracking a joke about, like, the house or something.
It's just
Who
like
left
you're
the
running.
door unlocked?
Wait, did I leave the stove on?
Leave this.
Oh,
Literally,
speaking about
yep.
stove. Oh, wait, no.
Dimension.
Stove.
Yeah.
That was definitely one thing in my mind for this thing.
So, as you all, you can enter this room as you see fit. Perfectly fine, perfectly available.
I'm just gonna be careful about this door, but I'm opening it.
Okay. Again, not locked. All the areas you can see, you have access to open.
Perfect, because the thing that I really want to just check out is the passageway that the elemental went through last time. Not like go in it, but just like open the trap door. And
Just open it and check.
Just vibe
Gotcha.
check, yeah.
Yeah. As you open it up and peer down it, it is dark. You have good enough vision for about 60 feet, and you do see that it does come to another landing and another hatch.
Okay.
And it is empty right now.
So we are, for the moment, alone. Did we ever go through this door on the left?
No, I
No.
think this is
Okay.
where we...
Yeah, I didn't think we did either, but I just want to make sure I was remembering that right.
Should we go and maybe go look down this,
Okay, so
Hatch.
Zero, just confirm my memory is correct on this. There was a power source above and below us, but the big one was down.
To clarify that, no. There was a sense of magic above you.
Magic.
Um,
Okay.
There was a sense of magical power, like, far below.
Okay, that definitely helps clean up my memory for it. Okay, so I mean, I would vote search this floor and then sweep top to bottom, I guess. Because if we're in the arm, that probably means there's a good like 70% of the robot like below us.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be faster to go up first, just to check everything. That'd be my vote. But I'd be okay with just about anything, considering we don't know where the elemental went exactly.
Yeah.
You're leading. I'm just double checking a thing here. Zero. There it is. Words, names,
Yep,
face,
that's my name.
sounds. I think I'd misread this. One of the Tasha's things for, or maybe is that under invocations? Additional locations and so. In addition, when you gain a level in the set, you can choose one invocation you know where to place. Oh, okay, never mind. Anytime I level up, I can swap them in an invocation. And I think I had decided to get rid of the invocation that pushes people back 10 feet and swap it for the ghostly gaze, which basically just gives me a minute of 30-foot see-through solid objects.
Okay.
I'm going to activate that, and for the next minute, or until concentration ends, I can just see through solid objects.
Sweet. You can't see through any of these walls. You can see through some of the doors. The trapdoors, yes. The walls all seem to thwart your vision.
Magically?
Sorry, let me clarify. What is the thing you're using? It's the thing where you can see
ghost-
through solid objects, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't see through these walls.
Oh.
They're not solid walls.
Well, whatever. Okay. How many times can I use that?
I will say that with minimal effort, you can also discern that the thing that is thwarting you is there's a thin layer of lead in every single one of these walls.
Okay. I don't particularly
Whoever built
know
this
if...
probably considered that aspect.
I don't... Like, this isn't a spell. I'm not sure... Like, if that would work like that. Like, it's... say it gives you the ability to see through solid objects. Like, it doesn't mention anything. Like, a lot of spells, like, you're blocked by lead and stuff like that. It doesn't say anything about it being blocked.
Check the invocation.
It's called Ghostly Gaze.
Yeah, it's one of the original ones.
Okay, that's once per short rest. But either way, okay.
Here they are.
Don't forget that this is what Straighten sees.
Yes, it doesn't say. All right. I mean, you're perfectly all right. Yeah. If it doesn't say, then yeah, I guess all good.
Sweet. Yeah, I would totally understand if it was a spell, but it's like quite literally just like I'm not sure if there's like a ghost or a similar creature that can do that. It might say it.
In that case, you can see that in this room right here is a very large ballista that appears to be magical.
Okay.
On the floor below you, what you're seeing is almost like... Sorry, didn't have my mic nearby. On the floor below you, what you're seeing is what almost looks like bunking and beds. Looking straight up, you see a fucking huge gun.
There's a big gun upstairs. Yeah, I would relay all this information through Clunk version. So it looks like they do that sleeping unconscious thing down below, and upstairs they got a big freaking gun.
You can also see that through this is sort of an identical chamber as to what you entered over here.
Okay. Do I?
And that's about all you can see.
So I don't see the elemental thing.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'll say that to everyone. I was like, I don't see the elemental, so he's not within 30 feet. Yeah, I never thought about how useful that would be in just like classic dungeon crawls, just like radar ping.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's fantastic.
So I'll just tell everyone that. But would I be able to see potentially some traps and shit just based on if they would be like carved out of a wall, like instead of it just being like a...
You can see the mechanisms behind the traps.
Yeah.
You can't necessarily see what triggers them, though.
Fair, but I would definitely...
You can definitely see a lot of hidden mechanisms, basically at every door, almost at every major like component.
Oh, yeah, fair. It would be so much here, it would be hard to differentiate.
Yeah, there's a lot. You
Okay,
see a
fair.
lot. And there are some things that you assume are traps, but it would likely just be Clunk not understanding what they actually are.
Yeah,
Lots of
fair
things that
stuff.
run up through the walls, lots of pipings and wires that run through the building.
Sounds good. I'm going to trap check and open this door. Because I
All right.
only just noticed it existed at all.
Yeah, I didn't notice until you said this room, and I'm like, what do you mean that room?
Yeah, I completely didn't even know that door was there.
Door made a successful stealth check.
It really did.
Go ahead and roll that trap check.
Oh yeah, you know, I should roll. 21.
21. All right. It does not appear to be a lethal trap, but there is an alarm on the door.
On alarm. Can I disarm it? I'd rather not let the elemental just jump straight on us.
Yeah, of course. You can definitely, as you find the small components, you manage to find the wire that trips the alarm and hold its tension while cutting it off.
Cool, perfect.
And you find yourself, in a massive room with this large ballista mechanism on a large plate that turns back and forth.
Man, I should take this spoon.
In front of it is a closed wall.
A closed wall, huh?
Looking at it for like 30 seconds, you can definitely tell that this wall does move, does either go up or down, and this room does kind of open as a sort of surprise fuck you to anything that likes to or wants to try to fight it.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
The ballista itself looks in good condition. It doesn't fire any ammunition that you can tell. Rather, there's a small crystal on it that seems to power up.
A crystal, you say?
Yeah, we
Something
can
harvestable?
Indeed.
perhaps?
Yeah, we can grab that, if not the whole ballista. Probably not the whole ballista.
More than you can definitely take the dragon shard. It is a golden one.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna turn that into something.
Watch as we disarm the hell out of this thing, and then right at the end we get it going again. It's like, damn it.
Well, I will harvest the dragon shard while leaving as much of the ballista intact as possible.
Well, that's easy to do. This mechanism looks like it was put together in a way where parts could be replaced at necessities.
All right,
So.
perfect.
Where exactly did we pick up Dosey from? He was right
The other
here,
side of the
right?
wall, yeah.
I'm gonna walk over there with Dosey and be like, "Hey, buddy. So look, can you tell me if there's anything weird going on with this Warforge? Anything? Dosey, why is this Warforge all broken? Do you know how we can fix it?"
Before we go too far, what was the size of that dragon shard?
Dragon shard was 1,000 gold pieces. It's a pretty good one.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't needing one of those. I don't even have to buy it.
As you bring your docent over there, you kind of take a moment and you get this sensation, this thought of like reconnecting him.
It's in my thought.
Just stick your hand in the tube.
Say that again?
It's in my options, but I don't want to do it quite yet. But...
Yep. It says, I can only know if I interface with it.
Stick your dick in the pipe.
I'm gonna. Well, it's on my chest. Can I just put my chest kind of into the socket hole and just be like, there you go?
Yeah, you can 100% chest bump this wall. All right. As you do, you are flooded with, I think, more information than Clunk can handle.
Oh, dear God.
Can you roll me an intelligence saving throw, please?
Oh my God.
Basil?
Yeah. No, you don't right now. It's fine. I'm cool.
That one chick from Kingdom of Crystal Skull.
Oh dear
I'd
God.
like to know. I'm ready. I can't take it. Ah, my brain.
Yeah, you know what? Dies. I just want to double check if I can use my my 1d10 Dark One's
Alright.
gift on that. Oh, I can use it on saving throw. Cool. I likely will because I have a -2. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. I rolled an 11, so that'd be a 9, and I'm gonna not. Nice, another 9. So that is, instead of a 9, it's an 18.
Hey, all right. So, as a torrent of information washes over your small, fragile mind, you almost in an instant take in a lot of critical diagnostic information. Number one, there is no legs. Legs are missing.
There's no legs.
I would scream that, no legs, no legs.
Yeah, just all the information goes in, so it has to go out somewhere too.
Yeah, I'm just screaming it. There are no legs. But I won't
There are
interrupt.
no
though.
legs.
I'll let you go through it.
Yep, there are no legs. The arm that is buried is missing at the elbow. The power is critically low. The dragon shard is non-responsive.
Makes sense.
There are several docents throughout the system that are trying to fight with each other to take control.
Let's just go kill the rat.
Yeah, if we only leave one in control, then maybe we could actually do something.
Let's put the murder one in control. Let the sucker go on a rampage.
With one arm and no legs.
You ever seen a zombie crawling?
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine a colossal
Yeah,
size
giant
still
one of
terrible.
that.
And remember, there's that
With
one
laser
Colossus
cannons.
that I'm pretty sure wanders in the one border.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't have
Let them
legs,
fight.
Something.
Is there another Colossus somewhere that has extra legs?
As well as that, you get information that a remarkable amount of systems are operational, if not powered. Life support is operational, but not powered. Hence the massive, or hence the entire like coating of this individual, the filling of this entire dungeon with the mists from the Mournland. You get this sensation that there are exactly 5 living creatures within it, and they are you all and Vic.
Oh,
Elemental doesn't
mental
count?
screwed off.
Or would it count?
Elemental is not reading as one. However, you do very, very much get the sensation of a very powerful electrical force
Oh,
that is currently asleep inside of its gem.
it went back in?
Wait, into its like the
By gem, you mean
Colossus?
dragon shard,
Into
right?
the crystal. Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Huh.
And where is that? That's in the chest.
That is in the abdomen.
So,
3
yeah,
floors below you.
So I'll relay that to everyone. I said
2 floors below you, I apologize.
the elemental body's taking a nap in the gem. This sucker is kind of good to go. Just all the docents are fighting for control. Battery low.
honestly, as far as a list of problems go, that's not too.
That's
terribly
not bad because we could. How does one charge a dragon shard like that?
with an elemental.
So if we bound the elemental to it or something somehow. Or
Yeah,
like-
because
Yes.
the fact it can leave and go back is a little interesting. Something's weird on that.
You would know from your research that that implies that the gem itself is broken. It is
Yeah.
damaged. There is a crack or something in it that allows it to leave. The fact that it goes back is kind of strange.
Yeah, it's the fact it
You
goes
probably-
back. That's the more interesting part
Yeah.
to me.
You're not sure what that's about. I mean, it could just be the simple like nesting of a creature. But
Goes back into his Pokeball.
More or less.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if it's asleep, maybe now would be the best time.
Just mend it.
You know?
Oh my-
If we get down there quiet enough, we might be able to.
Yeah, because that door I just opened was alarmed. So it'd be kind of a shame if we opened another one of those alarm doors and it went off and then
shit.
we had to like fight it full force. So if we know exactly where it is and that it's not like perceptually aware at the moment, maybe we should try and go gank it while we have a good chance.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, we got a free round. Best case, if we trap it in there and get this sucker basic kind of going.
Yeah,
again.
because like the reason why I wanted to go like finish this floor and then top the bottom was just that like we knew like where the areas were, so we wouldn't like have it like come up behind us or something like that.
Yeah.
But if we know where it is, that's not an issue.
Mm-hmm. And I can kind of keep an eye on it. With the ghostly gaze, can I see how the like underground of like this little hatch, like how that goes? Like, does that go to?
it is just a shaft straight down with a ladder.
Oh, should we just use that?
Yeah.
How many mechanisms am I catching down there?
Several.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll investigate my way on the way.
Yeah, I'll point out where they are, but yeah, no, I can't just be like, there it is.
Sure.
But I would point them out with Giz.
Give me one investigation check as you head down the ladder.
Myself or
No, Giz.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
nice.
Dirty 20. All right. With Clunk pointing things out to you, very, very easy. About 3 of the things he points out of like the 9 or 10 turn out to actually be traps. The rest are just mechanisms.
What, just like a clock? Oh, look out!
It's a clock.
However, the 3 that he does spot are tricksy ones. One is a rung of the ladder that if you touch it the wrong way, the entire ladder just sucks itself in, and you are left to fall.
That is a good trap.
Yep, that works.
Another one is very simple. You touch it, you explode.
Classic.
I like that one.
Yep. And the last one is at the very bottom. If you step directly onto the trapdoor, the trapdoor opens, and you fall.
All right.
So, simple traps,
Yeah.
but many.
All right, let's go hunt down this elemental and kick its butt.
Yeah.
As you all descend to this floor, though, are you Are you stopping on this floor?
Is this the floor where it is? I'm assuming if you're asking us, the answer is no.
We
No.
should be quickish. I only can do this for a minute, which is probably gone already, isn't it?
Yeah. Because, like,
Yeah,
we
probably.
know there's
That's not
no other
long
life
enough.
forms, so we don't have to be worried about anything. Well, I guess it could be like a construct or something, but I feel pretty good
Yeah,
that this is
We
the
actually
only
have
thing
some
we're gonna-
intelligence going
Yeah.
in here. We have experience intelligence. Let's go.
Yeah, so let's just book it straight to them. We'll search after.
When we go into that room, which I would assume I'd kind of have a small mental image of where it is, I'm prepping, what's it called? The wall of fire.
Okay.
If, oh, hold on. Yeah. The greater demon's just gonna turn on us and get messy.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a smart idea.
That'll be a good. Oh shit, we need to leave. Okay, big demon, deal with this and cause ruckus. But for this fight,
Agreed.
no.
Okay. Well, directly below where you are right now, if you guys want to move yourselves down there, is the room you find yourself in where,
Oh.
Clunk, you get the sensation that the giant energy spike is the massive metal door directly in front of you.
Sorry,
Down here.
right here. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Like this door.
Another trap door to the 3rd floor down. I gotcha.
It's the boss door,
Also-
boys.
As you look at this door, you do see scorch marks along the walls, along the ground, and along the ceiling coming from that door.
Scorch? Like fire
Yes.
scorch or like electricity scorch?
Electrical patterns.
Okay.
Electrical patterns, yeah.
was just about to get really cautious all of a sudden.
Dead bones everywhere.
I was like, there's more elementals near, guys! There's a fire one!
There's
too.
also a
Yeah.
docent right here.
Docent?
Oh, I'm gonna go say hi.
Do you want to just like collect them?
I can.
You
I
only
can.
have-
Dear God, what happens if I just put 3 different docents on me?
I mean,
God.
you probably could, but...
So I just hand you the character sheet at that point, Zero, and you just roll a d3 to see which consciousness is in control that day?
I mean, that'd be kind of a funny character,
It
yeah.
really would be. Bipolar to the nth degree.
You
Yep.
just have like actual schizophrenia.
As if I don't already. But yeah, no, I just walk up and I like grabbed my violent Dosi back, put him back on my chest where he belongs.
All right.
And I just walk up to this and be like, "Hi!" Oh no, quietly, "Hi."
It actually does not respond.
Oh, I'd poke it with my my pact keeper stick wand thing. Just dunk, dunk.
No response.
This one's off.
We can come back to investigate that later.
I'd shoot it, but I don't want to wake up.
Yeah, exactly. We've got other options once we're in the clear.
Not sneaking.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, part of me wish I had the ghostly gaze on right now, and I could just start this combat up. Ring of Fire, boom. The nice thing about Ring of Fire is it actually can be used pretty well, like as big things. Is concentration for a minute, so you can just kind of keep it there and roast something.
You could.
I definitely have that in mind for that flying city, because if I just tossed it in there and had the fire sides on the outside of the ring, that's a lot of meltage in a pretty decent sized area. Who's going first? Gurgi, you could potentially pre-rage and then just jump in there. Or are we still gonna try and sneak in and like
I think we should
Trap
lay down
it in
a
the-
few mega barrel bombs first.
the
The great sword charge up his true slash. Which is a joke, but also exactly the strategy I think we should go for. Sneak up on him and then do as much damage in a single round as possible to wake up.
So do
We'll
you
go
or
for
Senden
it.
want to do the door? What armor do you have on right now?
I've got like a mithril armor.
No, I mean like stealth or a heavy armor version. Your
Yeah.
magic armor?
I'm not in stealth, but it's mithril, so I'm not disadvantaged.
Oh, nice! I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
It really is.
That's always the thing as heavy armor users like, ah, shit. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Yeah, my dexterity is still -2, so it's not like it helps that much, but
Not -2 with disadvantage.
yeah.
Stealth, what? I didn't hear what you said. Shut up.
Sorry, did you say stealth?
Knocks over a glass rack of more glasses. Just a glass shelf. The whole thing's made of glass because some jackass was bored.
Yeah, I'm probably not the one that should open the door if we're going for a stealth run.
Me.
Go stand in.
If we're going for stealth, I'll go first.
I'll kind of hang
Alright.
out at the back, and yeah, I'm really just prepping wall of fire. As soon as I see that sucker wake up, I'm roasting it.
And I will be like checking the door for traps.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation.
Just, okay, stealth guys, wait. Boom!
Can you open my character sheet?
Oh yes, sorry.
Um,
Stealth plus
no.
11.
Investigation.
Oh, investigation. Plus 7.
15.
Wasn't it? 6.
15.
15. All right. As you look over the door, you can't tell if it's trapped, but it's definitely locked.
Okay, well, I'm gonna lockpick it.
Cool. As you go for the lockpick, go ahead and roll your lockpick tool check.
Can I have my character sheet back?
Yep. You don't have everything memorized?
No! I don't, because I'm not a maniac! Oof, that one
You
went a
definitely
lot
have
better.
proficiency with thieves' tools, right?
You have to. You're a rogue.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't get the option not to.
Don't.
It's expertise that you get the option.
Yes.
Can you
Yes.
please?
What? It's thieves' tools. You have proficiency in what stat
Okay,
does it
so-
use?
I have no idea.
Well,
you're-
don't ask me.
If you're picking, usually it's just dexterity.
0 would it?
Yep.
would-
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
X works.
Yeah, it's...
I'm trying. There's a lot of things.
Okay, just leave it on that page. Please. Thank you. Okay. So it's usually sleight of hand?
Yes. Well, it's
Or-
dexterity, so yeah,
Okay,
whatever.
so
If you're
dexterity.
proficient in sleight of hand, it would be that roll.
Okay, well, I'm...
It's sleight of hand or your proficiency with thieves' tools generally.
Proficiency either way with the same dex, 8 or 8.
Okay. Well, 17 plus 8.
25.
So thank you. 25.
That is good. You unlock the door.
Okay.
As you do,
Did I say-
you all hear the faint whirring of power, of electricity, and Senin specifically, as you're the one in contact with the door, can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh no, it's gonna Home Alone us.
Can I have my character sheet back?
Yes.
Ooh.
Plus 2.
Mm,
20.
20. Well, it's not any.
Nice. You will take half damage, which
It sounded like you just casually said, bitch.
no, I was just
What?
saying
What?
which.
Yeah.
Which?
Like, I thought about it for a second. I was like, oh, no, it was a witch. But, like, at first, it was just...
So you take reduced to half is 17 points of lightning damage.
That's halved!
That's
Ow.
As the
yeah, these traps were pretty souped up now that I remember.
Yep.
I
As
think I
the
got hit by one of them
door
before. That took out a little
seems to as the door seems to charge with power as you unlock it and release a burst.
I will back off and say someone else can try to open it, although
Would-
it's unlocked now, but electrically charged.
Would she be able to do her rogue...
No, that's on
I'm
dex
pretty sure that-
saving.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah,
That's on dex saving.
No. Uncanny dodge.
that's an attack.
That's on
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Sorry.
I guess I can give the door a shot. I'll do a quick investigation just to see if it'll
Well, the door's on...
still
oh.
zap. Well,
All right,
for the trap, not the block.
Oh, okay.
go ahead and roll investigation.
Didn't even look at the die, Jeff. I rolled
Nat
with
20?
advantage.
Oh.
Nat 20, nat 1.
Oh, shit.
It's a nat 20!
Ew. Well, you can say for certain that, assuming that there is power behind it, this door is meant to do this as many times as required.
Right.
So someone take it for the team and just get that bitch open.
If I do it, I'm probably gonna die, so.
I'll do it.
Do you have absorb elements?
I do.
Is that only cast on self or touch?
I mean,
Oh, it's a reaction. Never mind.
yeah, it'd probably work because it goes off of damage, but I don't know if I'm gonna just, you know.
So you might have
Absorb
mage hand,
elements would probably work here.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
still
know
only
if I have-
take half, which isn't too.
Ideal.
Yeah.
I do not have mage hand. I only have 3 cantrips. So I think next feat, I'm gonna take one that just gives me some more cantrips and spells.
I'm trying to think of all the current options.
Best I could do is dimension door and get 2 of us on the side, but then it's not gonna open the door.
Yeah.
Okay, another spell at level, another cantrip at level 9.
And I don't suppose there's like a way that I could disarm the trap from the side, huh?
From this side, probably not. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like one way you could have a door work really well is a trap's just on the other side.
It is electrical damage. If you found a way to ground out or separate yourself from the contact, you might be able to avoid it.
I'm gonna go and touch that, like with my hand, touch this docent and be like, "Hey!" It's kind of, well, oh shit, not yell, but like just kind of like, thunk, thunk with my hand and see if it reacts at all.
You know,
Because it might just be a pissed off doce. You like, don't use my door.
It would take a while, but that actually could work. Get rid of all the docents except one, and then ask it to disarm the trap. Disconnect itself from the power supply. Maybe, who knows?
As you put your hand against this docent,
Okay, here we go.
you are flooded again a horrendous torrent of information.
Project guide.
Can I get an intelligence saving throw?
Sure, I don't have that D10 anymore. Oh, wait, do I have an inspiration? No. Raw. -2. Oh, I'm okay with that. 17, 15.
15. All right. All right. Well, you again get hit with the onslaught of information. Not much has changed except for the location of the living things and the state of rest that the elemental appears to be in. It appears to be stirring.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Should we just like hit this door with something range, like throw the axe at it, crack the door, and potentially still get a surprise round, but then not also take a shit ton of lightning damage?
Yeah, that might just be what we have to do.
Because if we all do the whole classic ambush, like from here, like as soon as the door is open, I could just throw a wall of fire in there, have send and shoot, and then the melees just charge in like the melees that they are.
Yeah, because I really don't have any good options to keep the door open without just frying myself.
Does the docent itself say or interact or do anything, or?
No.
Okay. I see. I tell him like, guys, I think it might be waking up. Should we just cut our loss? Is there a way even we can safely like throw a sword, like throw Gurgi's sword through the door maybe, or like do a way to open it up without just taking that like damage to the face?
Probably. From the damage that was done and the fact that none of you took it, you get the distinct impression that this is a trap that only works with the individual who is in contact with the door.
Yeah.
Oh. Like I said, if you found a way to ground yourselves or otherwise separate the contact from yourselves.
Is there anything rubber-like in the room that I could attach to like a pole or something?
In this room? No.
I could just
This is a very
the door
empty room.
a bunch. Oh, I'm also gonna cast. I think I have a 1-a-day Armor of Agathis from. I think from the docent.
Yep.
Is the door pull or
Yep.
push?
The door's pull.
Damn it.
Oh, it's pull. There's like a handle on the door, right?
Yep.
Can I just like Can I use a rope to just like pull the door open before the rope just like combusts into flames?
Yeah, you can certainly try. I'd say make this a dexterity check. How fast you can get it on under and pull. It's
Yeah,
not
okay.
hard to open. It's just how quick you can do it.
Yeah.
With that idea, I could have
Crit one.
Do it.
The rope touches and immediately into flames.
Instantly.
Alright, I'll remember I no longer have that rope. I'm just gonna look at that ash that's in my hands and gonna be like, alright, someone else's planet.
No, it turns out doors really are the true big bad evil guy for any D&D party.
Oh my god.
Just sacrifice Vic. I bet he'll like it.
Oh shit! Yeah, Vic. Hold on. Let me check his lightning.
Oh boy.
No, he's got nothing with lightning at all.
I mean, I do have my Javelin of Lightning.
That would, but it's a pull. So how would we? Oh, like what kind of handle is it? Is it round or is it like a handle, like a bar that you just kind of pull?
It is a double door, and it is straight down bar handles.
Yeah. So, Gurgi, your lightning rod. I assume it's electrical in a way that you just aren't taking lightning damage. So it would be electrically not grounded,
Insulated?
but, yeah, insulated so that you wouldn't take it. So you could use that to just potentially pry open the door.
I could try for the shot.
Yeah, you know what? I like that.
Fight
That's an
lightning with
interesting way.
lightning.
There you go.
That's a really
Yeah,
good
Gurgi,
idea.
as you stick the javelin into the bar handle and give it a tug, you manage to bring the door open.
No one touch that door. And I'm not touching these. I'll touch the docents if we really need it, but my brain's starting to hurt.
Also, for any of the I'd say Giz would probably be one to understand this. Senin might as well. She's fairly intelligent. As you break the connection between the two doors, the electrical aspects of them are no longer. There was a current running through the door. There is now no current running through the door as the edges have disconnected.
Gotcha.
Unless you hold both doors like a moron.
Oh my god! Imagine a creature doing that.
Oh,
Just have disadvantage on the save.
There is no longer a circuit here. So, let me open this up.
Oh, small.
You find yourselves looking into a room with a very large metal casing holding what appears to be a very massive dark black and purple dragon shard. Many pipes moving away from this, and the dragon shard itself currently appears to be dull. There is a very, very large crack through the entirety of it. Size-wise, it is about the size of a beach ball. If you had to put a price on this, it would be priceless.
Even cracked.
don't try and put it inside the bag bowl.
Not cracked as it is.
Well, if it was priceless cracked, I bet it has a price if it is.
Yep.
Some rich asshole would probably want that in his mansion.
Oh, 100%. And the thing is, each of the individual pieces still works as a dragon shard. But The other thing you notice is you're not being assailed by a elemental creature.
Not yet. So I'm assuming the elemental creature is still inside the shard then?
How
Possible.
big is the crack?
Oh god. In terms of length, it probably spans about
Is it
foot and a
bigger
half.
Is it bigger than 5
Yeah.
feet?
No.
Does someone have mending?
I sure do.
There you go.
I'm gonna just start smushing this crystal back together. Just see what happens.
As you do,
I'm chilling back with the wall of fire.
you begin to mend it, and at first it seems like it's working, but what you very, very quickly realize is where the crack is and what you're replacing that area of the crack with is non-magical standard crystal, something similar to amethyst.
What if you use some of the dragon shards that we have? I know that would be a chronic, costly use, but
Yeah, but I don't have any of that color is the problem.
you could just splice it and hope for best.
What could possibly go wrong?
Probably a couple things.
Dragon shard menagerie.
I mean, I could just fill in the crack for now, honestly.
Might not be as powerful, but it might keep
Well,
the
it's
level.
broken, so like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just keep filling in the hole.
All right.
Sweet.
You managed to completely fill the hole. It's now a a purple dragon shard with an amethyst crack through it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
shiny.
it's like one of those like Chinese pots with like
The gold,
cracks.
yeah.
Yep.
Did you
Kintsugi.
catch that? Did you catch that on the
what
Loki
it's
in
called.
that castle?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. So dope. Wow.
It's called kintsugi.
Do you have that just in your head?
Yes.
You're a maniac. I love
I don't know. Is there like a way to tell if the elemental is still inside?
you. Clunk clunk. Hello?
Identify. Identify would be the easiest way.
Sure. Give me 11 minutes. I'll tell you.
All right.
We could. Yeah. Let's just sit down.
Yeah, I don't have it prepped, so I have to ritual cast it.
Well, the good news is you get your answer quicker than 11
Oh
minutes.
shit.
Okay.
We woke it up.
As very, very quickly,
Oh, that's now.
you begin hearing things echo through the shaft that you all came down.
Oh.
And as you're sitting here identifying it, you also notice that there is power in part of the areas of the Colossus.
Fun.
Okay.
What areas? How do you just like, does the thing start to stir?
So
Would
wait,
you
what-
like to touch a docent again?
What
Find out?
did I get at the identify? There's power somewhere?
Well, no, you're currently still doing the identify
Oh,
as
that's
you
right,
begin
right.
hearing rumblings, explosions, alarms going off throughout different areas of the Colossus.
Should we go check on that?
I can check on this stupid thing again, but my brain it's fine. This is fine. I put my hand on it again.
Intelligence saving throw.
It's a 9.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, as you all watch Clunk put his hand on this again, you see the light that is in his eyes begin to dull as Clunk, you are going to take
Good lord.
damage.
Yes, I have my armor of Agafith. And use it to strike the
Holy mother of God! All right, that is way more than I expected it to be.
All right, Rip Clunk.
24 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
Kid, pull brain.
That was all 5d6, by the way.
Oh my god! Okay, so 24, so 19 normal damage.
Yep.
Dear God, 53, 19,
32, right?
30...
19?
Yeah, no, 34.
Yeah, so wrong way.
Yeah, psychic damages as your brain is racked. However, you do still get the torrent of absolutely chaotic babble. That says that the elemental is currently bashing through the various pipes of power that run through the ship, attempting to break its way free.
Oh,
In doing so, it is inadvertently powering aspects of the ship. It is currently powering the head, which includes the big fuck you laser.
Which does what?
As well as which empowers the big fuck you laser.
Yes.
And the more, let's say, prevalent docent that seems to run things here.
Do I know which prevalent docent that is, and do I know what docent this is? Because at this point, I'm on genocide run for these docents.
No, it's hard to discern. All you know is that the one you're at feels dull in comparison to the now torrent of commands that is being given by one in the head area.
Gurgi, can you stab this docent for me? I don't want him to be alive anymore. The one in the wall. It did hurt me, so in all rationale, it hurt my brain. Can you chop its face? No, right here. This thing, right? It accidentally chops the dragon shark. No.
So this thing right here.
This little thing.
Yeah. I can definitely try.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
Oh boy.
With advantage, it's not moving.
Is it considered prone?
No.
You would think.
Incapacitated, yes.
Yeah. But I do tell everyone, I'm like, guys, I think the docent that's in the head is in control. Also, the lightning buddy's jumping through the pipes trying to get loose, and the head is on.
Oh, yeah. Gurgi with absolutely minimal effort just swords straight through this thing.
Any of you guys at all into 40k lore?
A little tiny bit, not much.
The docents are making me think of, I think they're just called machine spirits. They're not actually robots. They're kind of just disjuncted souls turned into little androids. And they use them in doors and shit like that sometimes. It's pretty messed up to just shove a dude into a door.
Yep.
Oh, that's busted. Whatever. So let's go up to the head. Where was the... it's just jumping around like crazy, isn't it?
Oh.
Yep, it is looking for an exit.
So yeah, we should just be on guard. Pipe bursts.
Well, I mean, should we even go up? Because it's in the pipes, right? Like, how are we gonna fight if it's in? Should we make an opening? Is that a good call?
We could make an opening and then just fight it right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I was kind of hoping it would stay in the shard, because I'm just, you wouldn't have to deal with it. But now it feels like it might be easier to deal with if it's not in the Colossus with the security systems and the weapons and all that.
Like, I don't think it's controlling. I think it's just like going nuts, and it's just because it's so powerful electrically, it's just charging shit up.
Which is still a problem.
Yo, yeah, very much so. So we could crack a pipe and fight it, or go upstairs. I kind of want to deal with the docent issue.
Yeah, we could probably find a way to get it out just by like opening a pipe.
It's about this point when you guys feel the entire Colossus structure shake, as if it was just impacted by something.
Oh.
I feel like we should go upstairs and deal with the
Yeah,
toasted issue.
let's figure out what's happening.
Did we disarm the runs on the ladder or avoid them?
Probably just avoided them.
Avoided them.
Okay, let's be careful.
Yep.
I'll have Vic invisibly kind of shoot up ahead of us a little bit, though. Why not?
Dope. All right. As Vic goes up into that floor, nothing there. Pretty empty. Pretty basic. However, I will say that Clunk definitely, well, actually, all of you, as you pass through this floor, you definitely see that one or two of these pipes is faintly glowing slate blue. Not with anything particular, just it seems to be there's some level of residue of power that this creature left through it.
Right.
As you head back up to this floor, same thing. The actual, if you go into any of these other rooms, this gun is powered, this is powered, this is powered, and this is powered.
Oh my god, we're just gonna eviscerate that little town accidentally. Whoopsie.
Kenron just dies from laser from fucking nowhere.
We should probably tell Rack not to come anywhere near this thing right now if it goes auto defense and just lasers him into the sky.
Yeah, probably.
Are you all just like hard rushing towards the head?
Yeah, probably. I mean, checking for
All right.
traps, but you know, rushing.
Perfect.
I'm not
yeah,
in the front.
I won't make you rich.
Me and Senan are hurt.
Yep.
All right. As you make your way up to the next floor, you find yourselves in a very, very small room. I'm gonna go ahead and just reveal this real quick. Up there on the top right is the room you find yourself in. There is a door right here.
Is it trapped?
I'm not gonna make the checks just because we've spent a while here.
Okay.
It is.
Not
It is
it.
indeed very trapped.
Disarm?
Yeah, you can. It's relatively simple. This one is also just an alarm. But as you come through, you find yourself standing in a room.
Oh my god, I never would have expected this.
I know.
Just the big FU gun pointer at the doorway. Ah! What? Oh, wow.
Big fucking laser. It is also unbelievable. It is glowing in the faint blue light. Very, very brightly.
It's about to
Clunk.
Can I find
There's a big button right here. There's a big red button right
Did you
there.
actually say my name?
I did.
I am going to look for probably the pipe that it came in through, and then I'm also going to see if I can make that a pipe it can go out through.
Yeah, the pipeline for the energy is right here.
Cool. Well, I'll
Here.
try to tinker with that in a way that does something.
Gurgi, can you chop this docent's face off as well?
There are certainly valves and things for protection that you can fuck with and open.
Jeez.
If you would like to open one, you can certainly make an exit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and pick the least make the gun explodey of all the pipes to open.
Oh, yeah. Anything on this side of it is pressure release. Nothing will blow the gun up. If anything, this will be depowering the gun pretty efficiently. So, as you open a pipe, like 6 seconds passes before you see just a arc of power shoot out of it. and emerge, and sort of after about 5-6 seconds, it begins to coalesce into a familiar, almost bird-like electrical figure.
Cool. Hey, buddy, I let you out. Do you want to be friends now? Did you a favor? No,
It
that's cool.
immediately tries to run. Let's go ahead and get some initiative going because, well, things.
Oh
So,
boy.
add turn. We go ahead and roll. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good dex bonus. That's pretty good.
Oh god.
Bang.
Oh, come on. I tried so hard.
Yeah, it has a +8.
12 for moi. How do we
All right.
like? How do you put them into initiative
Click
again?
on yours. Click on your character. There you go. Can you open my character sheet?
+5.
I rolled an 18.
23. Dex.
I always look at my character sheet to double check. It's okay. It's just what happens when I add it wrong.
Well, interestingly enough, Senin, you're up first. Through this door, you see this massive electrical creature
Oh boy.
shoot out of a pipe. And it don't look happy.
I don't remember if I have anything that. Can you open my character sheet, please?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Do you want to see your soul bowl? Ooh, what did you have for your magic arrows? You had a couple of magic arrows, didn't you?
I think so. Can you look? They wouldn't be under kick up. I have confusion arrows and I have pacifism arrows.
What?
That's what they're written down there as. So I could shoot one of those at it. Should I try
Certainly
that?
try.
Where is that?
On to the side there, pacifism arrows. No, on this side. There you go.
Oh, why do you have that as a whole?
Because that's how I have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try shooting one of those with my soul bow.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. Which would be dice.
D20 plus 9. You can aim.
Yeah, why not? Which gives
Advantage?
Yes, I will aim.
Advantage.
Oh.
You missed the dice tray.
Doesn't bode well for accuracy.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
17.
17.
17 does not hit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, someone else.
All right, now I believe it's the Phoenix's turn. Well, the Arcphoenix. Oh boy. Let's see. Is it gonna flee or is it gonna fight? Well, you guys are standing directly in the way of its fleeing. So I guess we're gonna fight.
Yeah, it's always awkward. The rogue misses. It's like, that's my turn.
All right, it's gonna move here. No, it's gonna move here
Bite him, Dosey.
so that it's taking up the same space as Giz and Gurgi.
Great.
And it's gonna attack both of you. Giz, you're gonna get hit with a beak. God damn it. Giz, you're gonna get missed with a beak. Oh wait, no, holy shit. Does a 19 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Oh yep, you're gonna get missed with a beak. Gurgi, you're gonna get some talons towards you.
Great.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Perfect. Gurgi, you take. Oh damn, not much. Gurgi, you take 14. 14 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And yep, well, that's its turn. Gurgi, you're up.
Alright, considering it hurt me, I'm gonna try to hit it twice.
Go
See
for
how
it.
that goes. 25 and 16.
The 25 will hit.
Sorry, give me one sec. Changing things.
Oh, good.
7.
7 points of damage.
I also
Okay.
activate. Oops.
No time like the
I could
present.
have taken banishment. I could have just told. Could have gotten us picked a spell and just told this thing to f off.
Giz.
All right. Let me just quickly check and see if I have any spells I maybe want to cast instead of an attack.
Yeah, because did Gurgi not take a bunch of lightning damage from hitting it or whatever?
Sorry?
I took a
14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll just hit him a couple of times.
Go for it.
Alright, attack 1. Will I hit with a 16? I think that's a no, right? 17?
No. Yeah.
Okay, how about a 27?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Let's have him take 13 points of bludgeoning.
All right.
And for my last trick, I'm gonna miss.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I get for
As-
rolling those great numbers earlier.
As you hit it, and Gurgi, you too. I forgot about this. Gurgi, you take 8 points of lightning damage from hitting it.
Oh wait, how much?
8. And Giz, you take 3.
Alright.
It hurts.
Mm-hmm. Thorns. Clunk. Unless Giz, you have anything else on your turn.
Nope. I just missed with a whole bunch of shit.
All right.
Clunk will come way over here.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Greater Demon Ballista. Oh, I couldn't. Maybe if he tries to get away, I might do. Much of a. I might try Shadow Demon later, but not for now. I think how much movement does this sucker have? Not much. This thing's actually faster. What? I will just use my bracelet of scorching blasting, and basically just do scorching ray with +5 to hit.
Alright.
So it's 3 shots with +5 each. A 16, 23, and an 8.
So the 23 will hit.
Yay. What's the spell actually? Scorching Ray. 2d6 fire damage. Whoa, that's so much. 7 fire damage.
All right, it takes it. Back up to the top, unless Clunk anything.
Well, I got Vic.
Oh, gotcha.
I will have Vic come over to it, and yeah, I'll just go for broke. He's gonna try and stab the shit out of it as well. Pull up his
Go
character
for it.
sheet. Okay, so he'll use his Stinner. I think, unless he has any weird abilities. Devil Sight, Shape Changer, Invisibility. Yeah, not nothing. Okay. Does he get flank with all the people in there?
Yeah.
Sweet. Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
Yay.
That'll help.
Go ahead and hit that damage.
Okay, so D4 plus 8. So that's 10 magic piercing damage. And then I guess 14 because of the auto 4, right?
Yeah. It is immune to poison, though.
Oh, okay, so then 14 piercing damage.
All right, Clunk, or sorry, not Clunk. Vic will take 5 points of lightning damage as the act of reaching into this form sparks back a little bit of damage. Senin.
Can you open my sheet so I can see it?
Could just try that one again, or maybe the confusion arrow. The thing that blinds it, stuff like that.
I know. I will try shooting it with a confusion arrow.
Confusion. Okay.
Rid of the one confusion arrow. And I need 2. And I might as well aim because there's nowhere really to go or hide, so.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I'll figure it out after. Oh my gosh, I missed.
Wow.
Oh.
16.
Can you open my character sheet real quick and open the hide, where hide would be?
Hide?
Like,
Stealth?
not stealth, like the hide action, what would that be under? That would be under,
Cunning action.
yes, can you open that please? Or what's the thing with hide? Or is that
That you can hide as a bonus section? But you
or
already
is
used.
that a halfling thing? Where
Oh, you can hide behind
a
someone else.
creature That's,
Yeah.
that's a halfling thing?
Yes, yes.
Darn it!
The hell are you? Oh, a changeling. Yeah, it's a halfling then.
Okay.
You always play halfling rogue, so you're not sure which
well,
ability comes from where.
Yeah.
That's alright.
So I was checking because if I
that's funny.
could, I would have hid behind you.
I'm way over here.
It-
You'd have to move. You
I know.
aimed and bonus action.
All right. We're gonna do this again. Actually, this time I'm gonna hit Giz and Gurgi and then move afterwards.
Sorry.
Giz does a 28 hit.
Jesus.
Just a bit.
All right. Gurgi does a 23 hit.
Yes.
All right.
Gurgi, are you raging?
No, I forgot to last turn.
Good.
I meant to, but then I forgot.
So Giz, you are going to take 20 points of lightning damage. Gurgi, you are going to take 14 points of lightning.
Okay.
At that time, it is going to move over here and begin to swarm Clunk.
Oh. Cool.
Also, it does not give opportunities.
Yeah.
Damn.
Gurgi, you're up.
Oh, Zero, when you rolled to attack me, did you remember to do it at disadvantage because my cloak of
I-
displacement?
Did not. Let me go ahead and roll again. That's 27.
Yeah, that still hits. Closer.
Indeed. Gurgi, you are up.
Probably shouldn't be drinking.
Let's see.
We leveled up.
I know, but we're
If you guys keep distance, which I guess for the measly is not the best option, but if you do on my next turn, I could get a concentration roasting on it, or even a fireball, but that's up to you guys. You want to go keep wailing on it, get her, and I'll do something else?
I could step back for a turn.
Yeah, Guri, can't you throw your sword?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna maybe do. I'm debating because I kind of want to heal myself at the moment. And I have,
Probably smart.
so I was gonna use a healing potion.
That's a bonus action, right?
I thought that was
Indeed.
an action. Oh. Sure, then I'll do that. So I'll use the healing potion and then I'll throw my sword
All right.
or try to.
Go ahead and roll to hit with the thrown sword.
I didn't write it for when it's thrown.
It's the same
It's the same. Oh, okay, cool.
magic.
That.
16 does not hit.
Oh. Okay. I need. I'm done with my play.
Okay. Giz.
Alright. So you want me to not run over to him so you can burn him, or?
I'm gonna do something that you're probably not gonna want to be over there for.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, dear.
In that case, let's see. Big electric thing that I don't want to get close to immediately is about the one thing that I have no idea how to approach. So I guess maybe I'll just support them. I'll cast a fairy fire spell on the elemental. Which I
Nice.
think is
All
a
right.
DC 16 Dex save, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. You too, Clunk.
Sorry, what?
Fairy fire. Dropped in that area. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can't. Well, the thing is bigger than he is, isn't it? Can I just like exclude him from the area of the spell?
The room is not big enough
Fair enough.
to pick a point within that you can see.
What am I doing? Sorry.
Dex save.
Wouldn't the very corner of the left corner of the room do it? Because it's a 10-foot radius, and Clunk is 15 feet from the wall. But the bird is bigger than like a 5-foot square. So if I did it where he pinged, wouldn't that hit only the thing, the Arcphoenix?
Yeah. If that's the spot, yeah, I guess that would. I thought. Sorry, I read 20-foot radius, not 20-foot cube. That's my bad.
20-foot range.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. 'Cause that was my plan.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that works.
Sweet.
Let me make its dex save. That might not have succeeded. Oh no.
Ooh.
That'll help.
It's
That'll help,
plus
that'll help.
8. Yeah, no, that's only 13.
Hell yeah! All right, advantage for the rest of time. And
Interesting.
then I guess I'll just bonus action for some temp HP.
All right.
Ooh, that'll be helpful.
So that brings us to Clunk.
Here is the big question. Summon greater demon.
Uh-oh.
It says you choose the demon's type. I have it organized based on just demons that are available. There are some from Journey Through the Radiant Citadel and weird shit like that. Should I have access to all of them or just the normal like monster manual?
Yeah, I'd say try to keep it to the normal monster
Okay,
manual and Prime books.
Just give me 5 seconds to double check one more last thing with. Okay, this will make 3 attacks. Piercing, no reach. Well, the reach I don't think matters. It's got like a good range of shit. +7, +7. This one hits harder. This one's got a lot more health. And I think I like it more. But this one's got resistance to lightning damage, and that's going to really be an effing huge thing. Okay, so I'm going to just cast Summon Greater Demon. I was thinking of AoE, and it would be good, but he would just leave. The best bet would be Fireball, or just summon a big giant demon ape to fight it.
You get to choose?
Yeah. So I'm going to summon a Bulgura.
All right.
Barlgora.
Which I have the stat block for. I can send that if that's helpful. First let me disengage. Get over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get way the heck over here. And, yes, summon the Barlgura right effing there. And I think it says, with the spell description, must be challenge rank. Roll initiative for the demon, which has its own turns. When you summon it, and on each of its turns, you give it a verbal command. And then I think at the end of its turn, it can make a charisma saving throw. And if it succeeds, it's not my demon anymore. It's just demon. Demon spends its turn pursuing the attacking nearest non-demons to the best of ability. If you stop concentrating on the spell, yeah, even if I stop concentrating, it still sticks around for a d6 round, so it's not a very controllable spell. Oh, here's a big thing. As part of casting the spell, you form a circle on the ground. The circle is large enough to encompass your space while the spell lasts. The summoned demon can't cross the circle or harm it. Okay, so then I'm just
That's
gonna
a
put
fair
it...
point. Where are you getting your fresh blood from?
Huh? Oh, yeah, shit. Within 24 hours, because I would definitely have a vial of blood. Okay, never mind, fuck it. I'm just gonna... I think it's just
You have allies. I'm sure they'd be willing to donate to the cause.
Killed.
Next time.
Not just a vial of blood.
Yeah, they have to literally
Killed.
have been killed.
Oh.
So, no.
How the hell is a player ever gonna cast that? Never mind.
Here's the thing. You have to drag a thrall with you everywhere you go. Just to be prepared.
What is my job here again? Don't worry about it.
A couple humanoids in our first session.
Yeah, but then I would
get
kill a dude, drain him, and then be like, okay, cool. If I happen to want to cast a spell tomorrow, I can. On that, I'd have to just throw it out. Wait. Gurgi, I might borrow that, what is that? The one, chest of, like...
Preserving?
Yeah, would that work?
Yeah.
You know, I'd say yeah, that probably would.
Okay.
It would be the equivalent of casting a I can't remember the name of the spell, but the thing that like preserves the corpse. Yeah.
Cool. I'll do that next
That might be a way to go.
For now, I'm just trying to decide. There's no real point doing concentration because the bastard's just gonna fly around. So I'm just gonna upcast Fireball.
All right.
20-foot radius. Is there like a hole outside of like here? Like just is
No.
just oh.
It's actually a wall right now.
Fuck me.
Yeah, 20-foot radius is rough in here.
Yeah.
It's a 20-foot diameter. That's still the whole entire room.
Yeah.
20-foot diameter would only be a 10-foot radius. It wouldn't reach any of you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, if I did Wall of Fire, but that's just gonna make this thing more. I mean, I guess it would limit its options. As I literally can't cast Fireball. Yeah, I guess I'll just do a wall of fire. I'll do 60 foot long. Yeah, 20 feet diameter, just starting right here. So that would go out to what, here?
Roughly, yeah.
I'll do it right here, so it should go out to here. So it's like getting everything except us. So it's gonna make
Something like that.
big old region of F off.
Yep.
Wait,
Hot
actually,
zone.
fuck it. I'm doing it right here, and I'm going to make the fire damage be outside of us, because with wall of fire, you basically choose a side, and 10
Yep.
feet outside of that side, it'll do radiant fire damage, and on the other side is just chilling until you touch the fire, obviously.
See.
Takes the same
So
damage.
the goal is something like that, but with the fire pointing out.
Yes. So 10 feet outside of this, outside of its walls, is just doing 5d8 fire damage.
Okay.
Same time, the creature takes the same way it enters, or... Wait. Hold on. Each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of the wall, a creature takes the same damage when it enters first time on its turn, or ends its turn. Question 0. By the description of when the damage procs, you have to end your turn there or enter it. So technically, if this asshole just ran away, he wouldn't take any damage.
Possibly. It says when you enter the area, right? It couldn't run away without entering the area, at least. It would have to pass by all of you.
Alright. Sure.
If he just hid in the corner the whole time, he wouldn't take any damage, but...
Yo, it's great. Vic is just gonna not give a shit about the fire because he doesn't, and come up and stab it.
Yep.
Misses, and then I'll just have him come back in.
Alright. As he leaves the creature's threat range, it's going to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, well, whatever.
Does an 18 hit Vic?
Yeah.
Okay. Vic gonna take 5 plus 8 is 13 points of lightning damage.
Okay. I have his health on here. 13?
Yep.
Okay.
And Senin.
I'm going to, because you just put up a wall of fire.
Yeah. Oh, no. When the wall appears, each creature within the area must make a dex saving throw. Oh, okay, there it is. Dear God, I was like... So if a dude started there and just left, they wouldn't take damage. So they have to make a dex save right away.
Gotcha.
What's my dex save? Oh, it went up, too. Dex save is...
It rolled a 20 total.
I think that succeeds, but let me double check. Well, it would succeed either way. 5.
Still take half damage, I assume, right?
I think so. It better. Yeah. So 5d8. Oh dear God, I don't have that many d8 right out. Give me a sec.
I have 2.
I lied. I do have that many d8 out.
Nice.
Uh, 6, 12, 14, 19, 26. So 13 fire damage.
13. That's still pretty good. All right. Senin.
I wouldn't be able to see through the wall of fire, would I?
Is it opaque?
I don't believe so.
Creature takes the same. It doesn't say anything, but yeah, probably not. It's 20 feet high, 1 foot thick. It is opaque.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
Wait, what does opaque mean again?
Not see-through.
Not
Not
see-through.
see-through. Okay.
I searched it. It's like, here's a wrapper.
Not transparent. Yeah.
What does society come to?
I feel like I can't see the thing, so I'm probably not going to be able to shoot at it with accuracy. So.
You can try. If you were to do your steady aim thing, it would just be a flat roll.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Did it get affected by fairy fire?
It did.
It did. Okay, then yeah, I guess that you would probably, based on the stacking of things, you would still technically have advantage.
Okay.
That was my next question. Is do 2 advantages equal
Stack or
still
not?
1 advantage? Because I think rules
Not
is
by
written
book
they
rules,
don't.
but I think that's dumb.
Yeah, I know. If you somehow get in the point where you have double advantage, like.
Can you open my sheet?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot a confusion arrow at it.
Okay.
There you
16
go.
plus
9, 25.
25.
Absolutely hits.
Oh, it being
All right, I'll roll a
confused right
save
now is
for
actually kind of
confusion.
would be nice.
So,
Let me look up confusion.
yeah, I was like, I don't actually know what confusion does, but I have arrows for it.
Yep.
So you say that you're not really sure what the
I
confusion
also-
arrow does?
Yes.
Are you slightly confused about what the
Yes.
confusion
I
arrow
also
does?
need to roll damage.
Dude, imagine just grabbing the
Yep.
arrow.
Yep. Go ahead and roll damage while you do that. You have advantage, so technically you get your sneak attack.
Can you go up so I can see?
What do you want?
I need D10. How many D4s do I have right now?
I think it's 4.
I think
at
it's 4. I
least.
think it just got to be 4. It's either 3 or 4.
Rogue level 7, 4.
Okay, 46.
Which we're gonna write on your character sheet right now.
I don't know why that's not.
The DC for these arrows, as is with standard magic items, is 15. This creature has a plus 10 to its wisdom save.
Oh my
It
god.
rolled a 4.
Oh wow.
Okay. So D10 for D6s.
Oops.
No, that's not my roll. That's Jeff pressing buttons.
I know.
Okay.
I'm sure he picked up. When I said whoops.
Sorry. Oh, well, there's that one. Okay.
8, 10, 11, 17, 18, because plus 1. 18 psychic damage.
Did you add all the decks or whatever? Did I get decks?
18, 23 psychic damage. It's really nice having different damage types. So when there's some bastard that's like, haha. Okay. Don't tell me, tell the DM.
Well,
Okay. Yeah, let me know when your damage comes through, what you're looking at.
23 psychic damage.
23. Hot damn. Alright. Well, as the confusion arrow hits, the creature definitely seems confused.
What does that do? I guess we'll find out.
Yep. It is its turn now, so Senin, since you're the one who did it, go ahead and roll a d10 for me.
I'm sure she'll be okay with me rolling a d10. She's running off to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, go for it.
10.
The creature can act and move normally.
Oh.
Oh.
I vote we wait.
There's
until
a spell
Setting
called.
is back.
So wait, when they're confused, you roll a dice, and that's.
Check out the spell, Confusion. It's a 4th level enchantment.
No, I'm pretty sure I have access to it.
Literally on a 9 or a 10, it can act normally.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I think
Yeah.
it should roll it.
I'll roll it. All right, let's go.
Oh, it didn't happen. Come on.
Let's go. Here we go. Let's see what the die rolls. That was a 4.
Oh yeah, because the target can't take and must roll a d10.
Yep.
Oh, like each one gives a different result. Interesting.
Yep.
4.
Yep. It sits in the fire and bathes.
So it'll have to take another deck save.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
like
actually.
deck save if it's just
Which
there.
it absolutely succeeds with a 26.
Oh.
Does that have to roll deck save
So-
on every turn?
I think. Oh, hold on.
Because aren't usually
on the-
area effects
oh,
just
yeah,
that you
maybe
are
not.
there on every
I was gonna say, that depends.
Hold on.
Some
A
area
creature
effects, yes, some
takes
area
the
effects,
same
no.
damage when it enters the wall. It says that they just take the damage.
Yeah, it's a check
Alright,
when you cast
so,
it, but that's
Hell
not
yeah.
guaranteed
Roll
if you don't
that.
Play by the rules.
What was it? 5d8, 5d10 damage?
Yeah. Oh my God. Why do they have to be ones? Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, there's some eights. Okay. So, 8, 16, 17, 23 fire damage.
Hey.
That's going well.
Creature is now, in fact, considered bloodied for whatever that means.
Woohoo!
Less sparkly.
Yeah, less eccentrically vibrant. Let me take a look real quick at Confusion. I'm pretty sure it does get to save at the end of its turn. Failed again.
Yes.
Really?
Oh my God, that's so bad.
Yeah.
It missed those odds twice?
Yup. Fucking 2. I'm not rolling on the platform
No,
anymore. I'm
please
rolling
do,
by
please
hand.
do.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah, this is fine. Keep going. Don't worry about it.
So that's its turn. Gurgi, you're up.
Well, I don't have a weapon now, so.
You can go get
Oh
it.
yeah.
Do I want to go?
No, no, you don't.
Yeah.
You really don't.
You really
You'll
don't.
take like
Exactly.
30 fire damage. Like, I'm sorry, Gurgi. It's stay within the sun.
Yeah, let's just
Well-
whittle its health down, and then if it dares cross, then we gank him.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, Gurgi, if you want to, like, hold reaction for it to come out, I guess you probably be able to just kind of punch it or something, or if you have a backup weapon, but hold reaction. If it crosses the line, gank it.
Well, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
we
My
could probably all
javelin's
do that,
in
because
the
we get
door.
advantage on him as well, because of Fairy Fire.
Yeah.
My javelin's in the door.
No,
The
it's not. You
sword is
took
on-
that back.
Oh, I did? Oh, okay.
But it's
Yeah.
a lightning javelin, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That
Which
might
is
be...
useless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can vouch for the uselessness of a weapon like that.
So at this point, I'll probably just I'll fuck it. I'm gonna use one of my greater healing potions that I have.
All right. Well, next up, I believe that is Giz. Then, if you don't have anything else you want to do, Gurgi.
Nope.
Alright, what can I do from this side of the flames?
Remind me when Carson comes back to ask you to hit that light so you're less dark.
Correct.
Okay. After my next time, I'm going to stretch a little bit.
Because, like, if I step out there, I could do, I could do a lot, but that's the worst of the options.
Yeah. Say sorry, but
okay.
it's working.
It's working incredibly well. Okay, I'm gonna sit here. I'm going to, once action dodge doesn't do anything for me, actually.
Oh yeah, monk. You could get like right on the outskirts here and hold action if it comes in,
Yeah, I'm thinking,
but it might not. So.
no, I'll stay here where the door is. Just prepare my action to punch it or something. Oh, actually, wait a minute.
Alright.
Don't I have, like, Magic Missile? It's not a great spell, but
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
might as well.
Oh wait, no circle. I once used Wall of Fire around a bunch of like children that were being like attacked or kidnapped by people, and so I just used it around them. I'm like, okay, well, they're not.
Oh wait,
We're
no,
not worried
I can't
about
use
them
magic
anymore.
missile because I can't see them.
Yeah.
Okay, original plan.
Fuck it away.
I'll just hang back, keep Fairy Fire up, and prepare to punch if it gets close.
Yeah. Also, I blame the fact that you're playing Clunk in this campaign, but when you said I used a wall of fire around a bunch of children, I did not think of it in the protective sense.
Beats back on the menu, boys.
God damn it.
Oh my god. So bad.
So anything for Giz? Anything he can do? Or just holding an action there?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll cure wounds.
Person, can you hit the light
Dope.
there?
That'll be what I do. I'm rolling my own dice though. I'm not even looking to see what I got there.
Fair enough.
No, the one in here. Dunkel.
I believe that leaves us back to Clunk.
Oonga, boonga. I don't have much to do right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Big intense fight. Party just
It's
kind of sits back and has a
100%
beer.
Working, so like
Yeah,
we
Oh,
might
yeah.
as well just wait this out.
we're just gonna. It got confused, so it just got stuck there. So we roasted it again.
Yeah. Like until this stops working, let's just have it work.
Honestly, I could dimension door to get over there, and no, then I'd be in the fire too.
Yeah, you'd still
That's
get
Yep.
it back
a bad
somehow.
idea. And all my other spells, I should have less concentration spells. So I can't see it at all, right?
No.
Opaque. No, you can't see it.
I will go ahead and, for the sake of brevity, say that it can't take reactions anymore. So if a certain little imp went after it, it wouldn't be in danger
Yeah.
upon retreating.
I'm just gonna hold reaction to Eldritch Blast.
right.
Anything that comes through.
Vic won't take
Sounds
damage from
good.
the fire.
I know. That's why I had him go through last time.
Oh, I didn't read.
Wall of fire. And just turn there. Technically, if I really wanted to burn a spell slot, I could just cancel it and recast it to get a guaranteed extra 5d8.
Well, I'd still do the check.
Yes. So I guess that's kind of the balance as a check, but if it just stays there, it stays there. Okay, yeah, it's really good for just cooking a room. Okay, yeah, I'll hold reaction to Eldritch Blast and have Vic go stab it. With advantage
ahead and
this
roll the
time
hit.
because the freaking Fairy Fire.
Yep.
Oh, good, because one of those is a 1. Yeah, he whiffs hard. I'll have him just kind of like, like taunt and then just run back in here.
All right.
That's the turn.
Fair enough. Well, that does bring us back to Senin.
Yep. Yep.
Just use normal
I'm gonna use a normal arrow, aim
or
at
blind.
it. Yeah.
Confused, blinded, and on fire.
I'm gonna use my bow to try and blind it using one of my psychic dice.
Alrighty.
Which I get to add already, I think, right? Can you open my character sheet, please?
That's not on your character sheet, so that's not gonna help you. Roll psychic target on attack is temporarily blinded for another rounds. If the target is unable to be blinded, it fails, but the attack still functions as a normal attack.
Can you open my character sheet, please? And then go down to blinding strike.
2 up for my kind of dodge.
I'm blind.
There you go.
Oh, that was exactly the same what the other phone said.
I'm trying to soul bow. Click under soul bow. See if it. just don't remember.
Like how you're.
Like, do I roll that as part of my? Do I get to add that as my number on my d20 that I roll?
No.
No. Okay, I'm just.
Oh no, it's
checking.
damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aim.
Aiming
Advantage.
at the bird.
Yep.
Advantage. It's also. Isn't it also? Is it still fairy fired?
Yep.
Yes, which is why you have
Yep.
advantage, because normally it would be
Oh,
one
yes,
level
yes,
of
yes.
disadvantage to cancel it out. You still have
Yes, okay.
advantage.
Aim.
Sticky.
17 plus 8? No.
9.
9.
26.
26, thank you. 26 will hit.
26. Yeah.
And then I need my
46.
sneak attack.
And the d8 for the rounds of blindness.
D8 for the blindness. Wait, that's my D10. Not my damage. D8. Because my D8 also counts as damage.
11, 12, 15, 15, 16, 24. Oh, and 8 rounds of blind.
Plus stats.
24. Oh, Jeebus. 30. 30 psychic damage.
30
God
psychic
damn.
damage and 8 rounds of blind.
Perfect.
That's fun.
Well, we are back to its turn. I'm gonna go ahead and roll
You could almost
some dice
just
here.
unlock the thing and keep shooting it. You kind of can.
Okay. Senin, this time since you're here, can you roll a d10 for it to see what it does?
Okay.
Confusion.
D10. 10. Or is
One.
that a 1?
It's a 1. It's a 1.
I hate D10s.
So 1.
Use the normal one.
1 is actually pretty good.
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right. Can you roll me a d8, please?
D8.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Well, it presses itself very hard against this corner.
Yeah.
Is it
That
frightened or
is-
something or what?
No, it's confused.
Oh.
Confused?
That's the end of its turn. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the dice to see what it, whether or not it
It says-
escapes the confusion.
Oh, the confusion. I think my wall of fire. I'll roll fire damage.
19. It does no longer be confused.
It is, however, still blind.
It is still blind.
And on fire.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 10, 15, 17, 23 fire damage again.
All right. That is its turn, Gurky.
I guess I'll
I definitely had wall of
Alrighty.
fire in mind for this thing.
Pocket
One of my plans
like
too was we could
that's
go
all
outside
I
the
can do
place.
right
I just
now?
do the line and just like, oh, it's on that floor.
What was that, Gurky?
saying, I guess for now I just ready my that's the only thing.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Well, at the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's got those.
Meh.
And it is going to move past all of you. So anyone who's holding an attack for, you may take it.
Oh, okay.
Tis still blinded for a few rounds. If that matters.
It is.
Okay, that's gonna be a 26.
26 to hit and a 20 to hit. Both those will hit.
With advantage, right?
Yeah, because of fairy fire.
Did you advantage, Gurgy?
Oh.
Yeah, you get advantage, and that's gonna be what was that? Give me 13 points of bludgeoning.
13.
Yeah.
So 19 total.
All right. Well, as it attempts to
You know
escape,
what? Make that 16. Small fury.
Oh, I forgot about
as
that.
it attempts to escape, You didn't need it. Because as it passes between you and Gurgi, you watch as the electrical energy around it begins to fade and then begins to coalesce. And I need a
Oh fuck!
let's see here.
You know what?
Hit the
I
dirt!
need a dexterity saving throw from everyone.
No.
God!
Can I just say that I fail?
No! Shit!
Fail.
Ah! I'm gonna fail! I'm a fat fail.
Can you open my character sheet?
Plus.
I will
8.
say if you can't beat a 20, you can
Plus
take a
8.
fail.
No,
I
go
don't
down.
think I can.
Go down, please.
I'd crit at 18.
Oh, you absolutely have the evasion thing.
Okay, yes, but I want to read what evasion says.
If you succeed, you take no damage. If you fail, you take half damage.
Yes, this is an occasion. This is a dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
Sorry, I know
You
my
have
rogues.
the-
I know a lot of abilities. I have half
I
of the
fail.
PHB memorized.
Well, you still only take half
Probably.
damage.
I had a
I'm just doing Vic. Clonk definitely fails. Ooh,
Yeah, because
Clonk
I only
fails.
have like 12.
Gurgi fails. Senin fails but takes half damage.
Yep.
And so everyone in this room fails, but Senin takes half damage.
Yeah.
Vic succeeded. Vic's got like a 22
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
magic resistance.
Do. Let's do some math. Okay. So everyone except Senin and Vic take 21 points of lightning damage.
I'm glad I healed myself to turn her back.
Dang, I'm so glad I.
Vic and Senin both take 10 points of lightning damage.
Vic still lives. He's got 5 health.
And as the burst of electrical energy erupts, the creature is no more. However, sitting in a perfect little sparking egg, if you will, in the very center of the room right here is a electrical looking egg.
Interesting.
Let's hatch another bird, guys.
Yeah, dude.
Electrical bird, let's go.
We're gonna get a firebird and a thunderbird.
Got the Pontiac trifecta right there.
I mean, yeah. Like, why not take the egg, right?
Or do we want to just try
Alright,
and shove
who's
it
taking
into
it?
the gem somehow and see if that'll...
I mean,
This one's
maybe-
pretty
the gem.
gimped.
Gem is still pretty broke.
Yeah, so is the whole entire war Colossus, so at best we get a vegetable. Unless we get a colossal wheelchair for the guy, it's not going to be super helpful.
Who's taking the egg?
Uses his one remaining arm to wheelchair himself.
Is the egg like just like a regular egg, or is it like a made of lightning egg?
It is a elemental looking egg.
Okay, so if I try to pick this thing up with my bare hands, there's a decent chance I'm gonna get electric fenced, right?
More than likely, you would assume, yeah.
It'd be equivalent to touching the door. Door over here.
Probably something or other. I mean, I don't suppose it would have a bad time in the bag of holding, so I can just kind of like put the bag over the egg so I don't touch it.
If we
Just
don't want the
deal
thing,
with that later.
if we don't want the thing to hatch as quickly, we can put it in Gurgi's chest of paws.
Oh yeah, but I think that's back on the rock. So
Oh yeah,
Unless we
because
brought
it's
it
like a
with us.
full chest, right?
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so bag for now, chest later then.
I'll put some fresh human blood in there later too. Don't worry about
Okay.
why.
Well, to start putting it in the bag of holding, I gotta read something about bags of holding and taking damage. Cause that could be an unfortunate idea.
Okay, how electrically charged is this egg? Because I feel like I'm like undermining it by a lot. If you're
Like, is it just a
talking
ball
on,
of lightning?
like the level of a bag of holding being like damaged.
So it is an egg that is semi-translucent in its appearance, with an arc of electricity passing through, around, and over it.
Okay,
It
yeah,
looks
that's
danger.
That's a bit more.
Not just a sparkly egg.
I guess, can I make an Arcana check to see whatever you find about Bag of Holdings?
Sure. I mean, you probably don't even have to.
Well, we'll just call whatever for the lore that I need to know.
I can hold a retrieving. At which point it begins to suffocate.
Suffocate. We could use the bag of holding and the chest of preservation as a very nice murder trip. Suffocate him in the bag
Okay.
of holding, stuff the body in
If the bag
preservation.
is overloaded, pierced, or torn, I don't think any of those things would happen from this particular
Yeah.
thing being put inside. However, pulling it out will likely damage you because
That much
unless
I'm
you dump
fully
the
aware.
entire bag out, yeah.
But I mean, I think I can afford to take a point of damage when I have like my next step set up.
Yeah.
So that'll be fine. Okay, I'll continue my plan. Put the egg in the bag of them.
Sounds good.
Next research setup.
Yeah, because I mean, like, that's a baby elemental. So, like, for everything I know about how to, like, power, like, dragon shards and stuff, I'm sure I could do something cool with that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually, I know exactly the cool thing I could do with that. We've already talked about it.
To be perfectly honest, this would be like a massive overkill for that specific project.
Maybe, but then we could, like, buff it up. Who knows?
Make it better.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, an artificer with a like actual fun, flexible DM.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I've got a couple like really big magic item crafting journey that I'm gonna do at some point.
Good fun.
Yeah.
However, as you put it into the bag of holding, time-wise, how are we all looking?
It's
for,
not
like,
exactly
cooking
getting
session.
late, but it's also been the majority of the day. Well,
Yeah.
4
Also,
hours.
I think
haven't
we're about
looked
4
through the
hours
rest of
in,
the
so.
classes.
Yeah.
And there shouldn't be
Yeah, we
any
could
big
finish
combat
the
here.
Colossus itself, potentially.
Yeah, assuming you don't have any other big combats in here as a surprise. we
Next
can
room,
probably do
there's
that.
a big firebird. Motherfucker!
Yeah.
Especially for me, as I'm primarily fire on my offense.
Yeah.
Yep.
You'd be
Yeah, we can finish the Colossus. You guys have one more room you haven't looked into yet.
the head.
Straight above you.
All right, let's get it.
This is the mouth, technically. You need to be up in the upper head.
Oh yeah, I want to go kill. Gurgi, while we're here, can you stab this Dawson? Oh, I'll turn the spell off. Also,
Thank you. I need my.
Yep. You can collect anything you guys were separated from.
question that Senin could be asking. Her arrows
Oh yes.
that miss that are actually worth keeping, aka the magical ones, would there be any chance any of them would still be usable? Did you use 2 confusion arrows?
I used a pacifism arrow.
One
and a
missed.
confusion arrow.
And then there was the pacifism that missed,
okay.
too. You could absolutely look for those, yeah.
Yes,
Just an
please.
investigation check real quick.
Luck check to see if they're not busted. The wall looks very
I
passive.
don't find either of them. It was a 2. I rolled a 2.
Yep. Alright.
So,
Wherever they bounced around in this room,
I mean,
we'll never know.
They
I mean,
went
I guess
into one of the
since I'm
cracks
over-
and fell down the wall.
They
into
went
the...
in the pipe that I opened.
Yes.
I literally
you
thought about that.
pacified
I
the
was like,
gun.
oh, there's.
Pacified the gun.
we get the Colossus up and working. All right, now fight for us. Nah, I don't wanna.
I don't believe in violence.
Yeah.
Crawls its way away.
Wait a minute.
You gotta live and let live, homie.
Wasn't there a
Just chill.
Colossus by that description crawling around with one arm, no
Yep.
legs?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's this Colossus. How'd it get over here?
No.
I think it's a
don't
different
it is.
one. They're twins.
There's like this
they were
one,
they were
and
conjoined
then
twins.
There's the one that's like walking at the very top of like by the river. of the
Yeah,
Riverland.
but weren't those rumors like mostly not
Up to date,
no
Maybe?
uh,
reliable.
reliable? Yeah. What was the deal with that? Because you said there was like one that should presumably be there, but like no one's seen
Seen
it.
it in a while.
Crawling one?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Someone teleported into the mountain or just crawled here and turned off.
it might be that one, or they
It
just have
guess.
very
Could be.
similar damage. It's curious
Yeah.
in either case.
Worth looking into.
Yeah.
To the brain! And we fight the real boss, the violent docent that's just in the brain. This is how I'm gonna upload my consciousness to this guy, and this is my new character. Me and Zero have been
This is
playing
my
for sessions.
new character.
I am the gimped, crawling laser
We
Warforged Colossi.
We come back to Haruk and he's just like, wow, you just keep getting bigger, don't you?
Hi, Daddy. Hug. No, 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 no.
The hand just reaches down, honestly.
All right. Well, there you go. There's the final room.
The head.
As you climb up into it,
Pinky
again
on the
avoiding
brain,
the several
brain,
traps
brain.
that are on the ladder, you find the largest docent you've seen so far on a pedestal in the very center. On the far wall here,
Oh, is that a
this
computer?
panel. Yes.
Does it have games?
Does it have
No.
Minecraft?
It is very dull currently. There's still a residual power that seems to be here, but
Is it just a blue screen?
purple, but yeah. But yeah. There are a lot of buttons that control various things on this platform right here, as well as, of course, the docent who is still glowing slightly.
I would like to Eldritch Blast right beside this docent to get its attention and its fear.
Okay, you do so. There is no response.
You get my attention.
I would like to Eldritch Blast the docent to get its attention and its fear.
Oh God.
Okay, you Eldritch Blast the docent. I mean, there's damage. You can see there's damage, but there's still no verbal response.
Oh, if I had the thing. I'd like to summon a Tanaruk to rip its throat out and go to town stabbing the shit out of it.
Is there such a thing in like this panel, like a history of where it might have been? Like a log of some kind?
Yeah, I'd
there's
say you can
there's
get
wooden
a
log in the
sort
corner that
of
says
like
Captain.
map of its activities.
Yeah, something like that.
I'll say that given what you have at your disposal, given the amount of power remaining, that you have 3 shots here to effectively ask whatever question you want, and if it's capable of answering, I can
What is the
give you the
meaning of
description.
life? 42.
Okay. First question. What embedded this colossus into the cliff?
As you look through notes, documentation, and things, there is no definitive answer. There is a strange spike in readings of various magical essence and energy around the creature. When the gem
creature.
cracked and when the gem was damaged, something occurred in which the entire form of it was transported away.
So that happened when the gem cracked, huh?
Yes. The reading for this, by the way, is like a year and a half ago, right near the day of mourning. Probably like 3 days after the day of mourning.
Okay.
That's when the,
Yeah, I'm just thinking of implications. Okay. Question 2. What 2 questions do I really want? I guess I'm going to look for information on the other colossi, specifically which ones might be in the best working order and where they currently are, I guess. Whatever kind of information
Alright.
along those lines I can scrounge up.
As you look through the notes, the communications between these definitely faltered around the same time this one teleported away. However, in the following days of the war, in the 3 days past the day of mourning, one was left in perfect working order, with exception of no living creatures left alive on it.
Sorry, say that again?
And that is one of these is in perfect working order. Last it communicated with this one. With one exception, there is nothing alive on it anymore. No creatures to operate it. That one, by name, you recognize as the one that is said to be in Lake
Erie.
Kraken?
God damn it. No.
Seer?
Like
Water Lake?
Lake Sear.
Lake Seer, okay.
No. On the main map it's just lake.
That's the information that comes up. It is in Lake. God damn it! Okay.
No, it gives you the name. Lake Sear.
So that gives us the best chance of a Colossus to actually on our side.
Just go pick it up. Well, swim to it.
It has one more reading on it, I should clarify. It is entirely waterlogged as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But aside from that, perfect working order. All systems were working. All docents communicating.
And with my final question, was there anything about the Colossi War that we didn't know that'd be kind of helpful for the whole House to Cannon situation? Anything Baron brought up that we might want to get more information on?
As you look through notes there, you don't find much. There's not a lot of documentation on these creatures because they were so new at the time.
Oh, okay.
I
So
would say
nothing to
that
talk
what
to
you
with
would
Baron
get...
would be useful to ask here.
Yeah, I would say that what you would get is that these were designed...
That's not my actual query. If you thought this
Oh,
was,
gotcha.
I was like making my third guess. I was just trying to remember if there
Gotcha.
was anything that I'd want to ask more specifically about, but I don't think there was.
Unlikely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking back like 6 sessions, so that was all.
Gotcha.
Okay. Because there's a couple questions I definitely have, but I don't think the Colossus would know.
Do we know where this Colossus was when the Day of Mourning happened? I guess that would be another...
Yeah, I guess I know that it blipped out from somewhere at that point, but I guess it didn't say where it blipped out from, did it?
Not exactly. It was not very far from here. It was marching from Kelazart towards Vatharond. It was meant to be an invader straight towards Breland, towards the floating city that marked their borders.
So that was its purpose, that we could potentially restore.
Well, that's this one's purpose.
Yes.
Which we're probably not going to be able to restore, but the
No.
one we get from the lake, that could be. Okay. I guess that's my 3 questions then, or was that just clarification on question 1?
I think that was clarification
Oh, okay, perfect.
of where it disappeared from.
Does it matter who made the big colossi? Because that's a question I could ask, but does it get us anything?
No idea.
We wouldn't have any information on the Decaniths, because, you know, that happened probably after. Oh, you know what? I will ask it about the Arcphoenix. And, like, just to get like more information about like what it is, what to expect, how to harness its energy, that type of stuff.
In that case, you would find a lot of documentations on housing if there was an issue and it were to break free. In which case, the entire power system of the ship would have been, or of the Colossus would have been shut down completely. Everything would have been siphoned off and funneled back into the gem where they would have remastered it. In regards to what's the word? Rebind it
Oh.
if it were to escape.
I see.
There was measures in place that if it were to escape into the pipes, it could have been rebound, basically corralled back into the correct area.
Oops.
In regards to it escaping out of the gem itself, that was basically a abandoned ship situation. Like, get out,
Yeah, I
it's
see why.
over, leave it. Seal it inside and let someone more powerful or more educated deal with it later. Not our problem. As for the specific abilities, it provided a fuck ton of power. Like, enough so that this entire Colossus, with everything and everyone inside it, was teleported.
Yeah.
Not well. It ended up inside a mountain. But
so it teleported itself, is what you're telling me?
Oh, that was
the
probably
docents inside activated a last measure of protection to try to teleport it out of the danger zone.
Okay.
Which just sniped a mountain.
Yep.
Lamau.
Teleport is not exactly a perfect spell.
Nope.
All right. Well, I guess if I have any more information I want from the Colossus, I'll either have to repair this one or find the one at the bottom of Lake Seer.
Yep. What you do gain from that, I will say, is if you were to spend some time and possibly even repower this particular console, you could, in theory, find access to an air quotes teleport spell.
Oh. That would be nice.
I will remember that. Because that's certainly not on my list of priority to do right away. But having that information in my back pocket sounds like a useful thing to have.
Yep. Not to mention, if you follow that train of logic, you could even, in theory, teleport the Colossus out of the mountain.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
What remains of it.
Just teleport it into that Breland ship. Now you're thinking with portals. Just crash.
All right.
God damn it. Do I potion and just go and touch this docent, or do we just chop it off? And what happens if I touch my docent against it?
I mean, I could probably just pick the docent up without any issue. It's probably an issue for you.
But would you
Warforged.
interface with it though?
No, I don't think so, because it wouldn't be designed to interface with me.
So
as
if
a
you just
goblin.
rip it out and I just put mine in?
Oh, you mean like switching it with the one you have?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or like,
I mean, yeah, I could probably do that.
I mean, if that's the case, we could probably have you or Gurgi just. Well, I guess more Gurgi. She's got the like chop.
I mean, the
just
big
chop
one,
it up.
I definitely kind of want to like take.
Yeah. Yeah, we could take it and then I can interface with it later.
Yeah.
If I don't like it, I just throw it out. It's just...
All right. Well, I'll see if I can't detach this docent safely so that Clunk doesn't have to have a seizure.
Yeah, because I keep
A couple of you will have to carry it out. It's a lot bigger than the other ones.
Okay.
But yeah, you can definitely detach it. There is a glaring hole in it from where it was Eldritch blasted.
I'll just casually start mending that.
Perfect.
Scented magic items. I want to see what one of these looks like. Well, that's not what I was expecting at all.
As you all make your way towards the exit, is there anything else anyone wants to do? Before
yeah,
you
that
leave.
giant ass purple crystal is coming with me.
All right.
I don't know how I'm getting it out, but it's going out.
I'd say that if you spend enough time and effort, you could probably manage with like Gurgi's help and some strength.
Yeah, cause it'll fit like up the passageway, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, let me just reread the. Oh, I guess I don't have the description. I have a spell that might make this easy, but I forget if it works like that.
What's that?
Levitate.
Levitate would be a way
there's-
to reduce its weight, yeah.
The spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds. Is it?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
You could levitate that.
Yeah, you can change the target's altitude by up to 20 feet in either direction. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Well, as you take the docent and the giant crystal out, as you all make your way out the hand, the first thing you notice is that the hand is no longer upraised.
Is it
The hand
sort of
is
just like
now.
limp?
Say again?
Is it just like limp?
No, it is pushing against the ground.
It started to get up.
It tried.
Shit.
Yeah.
As you all climb down the passage now instead of up it, you find yourselves a much easier way out, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
The second thing you notice is
Well,
as
hold
you.
on. I
Go
wanted
ahead.
to try shoving Violent Docent into that top Docent slot and see if he'd do anything.
Yours?
That's just gonna like fry
that-
my brain
It
again.
didn't really respond to you, and I took the power out of the entire thing.
Yeah.
so
I'll
fuck it.
also say you did that with the first one
Yeah,
because
and
the
that
docent
hurt
you're
me.
wearing is the first one you saw.
Yeah.
So you've shoved it back into its empty spot and it re-interfaced.
Yeah, this is just gonna fry my brain again.
More than likely.
But now we have a big one in mine, and we depowered this one. We potentially have power for other things.
So, as you all make your way out, the second thing you notice is that the weather has started to clear up slightly.
Oh.
Above, there is no longer like light gray clouds. It's actually beginning to split, and there's a ray of sunshine that shines directly down on Landro. And all the better, because what you see across the front of him, which was clearly not there when you first arrived, are a series of claw marks that look like something was trying to scuttle or scamper around the outside of it and climbing around it.
On top of the big Warforge?
Yeah, the blue thing
Yep.
that was following us, probably.
And to clarify, you know that this creature is immune to a lot. These left serious incisions and marks across it where it gripped and clawed its way around.
Mm-hmm. That's a little unsettling. I'm hoping the third thing that I notice isn't that it's behind me, right?
The third thing you notice is that no, it's not behind you actually.
I'm assuming nowhere in sight, right?
No, it is nowhere around.
Sorry, what was the first? Oh, the weather.
The weather, and then the fact that you could see beautifully that Landro is all scratched the fuck up now. None of it looks malicious, I'll say. For what it's worth, it looks like simply a creature trying to find a way inside.
You should contact Rock, Bath Salt. Make sure he's okay.
Bath salt.
Yeah, how's Basil doing? I didn't hear any alarm pings going off in my head, so I'm assuming they're just kind of chilling out, waiting somewhere safe.
One area you do recognize that there is some more like intense prying is right where the mouth is, where that joint is between the head and the chest, the neck area. It looks like the creature attempted to pry that open at some point.
Okay.
But aside from that, yeah, nothing else.
How strange.
Can we investigate those a little bit? I wanna
Sure.
see if we have any ability remotely to understand what type of creature outside of Bluebird.
You know,
made
honestly, that much I want to know too. Because I was thinking actually about having
Investigation.
to talk with Emery, and you know, having a couple descriptions like that might give us some information.
Let me know what your investigation checks are.
Oh, that's why history. Oh, can I check it with my violent docent? Can I do a history check to see if I don't know? There's like any sort of.
Yes, you can.
I'll do a 24 on investigation.
Where are my dice? Oh, they're up there, ready to be rolled. Huh?
Roll your history check with advantage.
Oh, well, it's perfect because I already have a 26, 25,
Beautiful.
18.
Well, as Giz kind of scours over these marks, you don't find a lot. However, you do find these faint dust. This faint dust that is very clearly not of Landro, but is of almost like a gem dust. Very fine powder that almost sparkles as you kind of run it through the light. And as you bring that over to Clunk, whose docent begins asking for more information, and you relay that there's this weird gem dust residue in the claw marks, the docent says, sounds like the marks of a dragon.
I was just gonna say, especially when I heard gem, and I'm like, no, not the gem dragons, not the goddamn gem dragons. It's a dragon.
Yep, I do have to feed 2 of those to Basil.
Oh my god, why are we looking at that as an opportunity?
That's a promise I made. I intend to.
2 of them? Why are there 2?
Because I promised them 1, and then they were really good and got paralyzed.
They were really good and got
And now
paralyzed.
I owe them.
Who's a good
I
boy?
promised them
Who's
2.
a good boy?
I don't care what it is.
Drooling. What are you playing?
Just dance.
Oh, I actually play now. Oh no. So it
No.
probably wasn't 2 miles away. It was probably 13 miles away and a big one.
Yeah, and it had to be more than 2 miles away, but it was a speck even at that distance.
Lord.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, that's troubling, but also promising.
Oh, I will be preparing spells for that encounter.
Does the docent have any idea? Well, I guess we saw it was blue. Never mind.
Yep.
There's
I can
Sapphire.
say that, assuming blue, assuming gem, like sapphire.
Yeah, that pretty much narrows it down. At
I'm
that
gonna
point
look up
already.
the stats of Sapphire. I'm kidding. just asshole
Yeah, what are your
player.
weaknesses? What spell should I prepare?
It's not.
I actually had a fellow player do that once in a game, and I got mad at him, and when the session was over, I didn't come back because
That's some rudeness.
that was bad. The DM didn't really have a problem with it. The DM was just like, oh, I was like, dude, like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe at that point it's just open season for the DM to homebrew the shit out of it. And be like, oh, well, now he has 14 legendary resistances. Oh, it doesn't say that. Oh, it's not that dragon. It's this dragon.
Yep.
Dickwad. Oh. Sorry. Side story.
Yeah, I mean, I've sometimes looked at like the monster manual for a couple monsters, but that was because
Yeah,
in
yeah, the
character I did research on the monsters so
Oh,
that
yeah,
I
yeah.
could, out of character, like look at the stat sheet.
Yeah, like I'm slightly familiar with some of those CR5 demons because I was looking at which one to summon, which I can't do.
Hey, You just, like I said, you gotta carry a thrall around with you. Somebody who's just your willing
you-
sacrifice at any one point.
What are you paying me for again? Oh, don't worry about it.
Like, hey Rook, do you have any leftover
And
humans
see,
we
you
can
know
borrow?
what? You know what? The best part about that is I can also use them to proc my temp hit points. So I just got a cold one to crack open the before a big fight. I just boom,
So
blow his
fucked up.
head off. Get
So
my temp
fucked
hit.
up.
Cracking
Love
open
it.
the boys for the old ones.
Oh, great old ones. It'd be probably a. We should decide where we go next, but then beyond that, I'd be okay to wrap.
The plan still the city of making?
Oh yeah, just go get the
Oh, yeah,
weapons. We
nice
forgot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, that'll be step one. We can probably just figure out the rest in the meantime.
Sweet.
Yeah, well, that probably won't take us too long unless there's some sort of other shit going on.
Nope.
We're just gonna go grab the weapons.
Yeah,
So what are we
it'll
gonna?
give us time to figure out what we need to do next.
Okay.
You could always run into Cyrus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always an option.
I kind of feel like we could plan, but also our plans will change when we get there.
Well, we're
find-
just
we'll
grabbing the
find
weapons
something.
and leaving, right?
Okay, I mean, all right. How about this? If nothing changes, we'll go to Lake Sire afterwards because we know there's good Colossus there.
Yeah.
Good.
And then we can
have
take
any-
that Colossus.
Who's
and
got
we'll
water
go to
breathing?
The floating city. and then
I don't have
That's one
breathing,
of our main heroic quests.
so I can just go in there.
I mean, yeah, and then the Masks of Adaptation, if I'm reading it correctly, should allow us to breathe underwater.
Oh.
Because it says breathe normally in
nice.
any environment, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so.
That's where the player is like, you can't choke me to death. This it allows me to breathe normally in any environment. As there's this constrictor snake just choking the player out. No, I can still breathe.
Suddenly, the necklace of adaptation has a very kinky use.
Choke me harder.
What's your safe word? I don't need that.
What's your
I don't
safe
need
word? My
that.
safe word is harder.
Confused. Yeah, that Ghostly Gaze is a really good dungeon crack. Too bad it only lasts a minute, but
Yep.
still. It's
Yeah, if
like,
it lasted any longer, it'd be too. It'd
yeah,
be
if it was like 10 minutes or an hour. Just like, okay, give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna go map this dungeon.
First I was like, how'd you cast that if it's 7th level? And I was like, oh, prerequisite, be 7th level.
Yeah, I know it's a little screwy. I couldn't remember what this was. I was trying to find it as a spell, and then I was like, oh wait, no, it's a invocation. I was like, ooh, I want it.
Alright. Well, fun session. Very chaos. Let's do XP handout now, because that was a pretty good fight.
Yeah, I'll finally see how much XP the thing is actually worth.
If it started to run away, I would have just gotten eyesight and fireballed it one more time. Like, you bastard, get back here! This is usually like 30 damage. Based on how we were wailing it.
Yeah.
Hopefully would have finished it off.
Oh yeah.
Or I was hoping. Definitely would have.
If the firewall
Actually
dissipated.
hit, it was doing what I was doing.
You
really
were.
good damage.
You could have almost 1v1 that thing, babe. If you were getting lucky with rolls. Rogues are prime strikers, especially with all your magical attacks and debuffs. You're a debuff striker. That's disgusting.
It's fun.
It's great because you slap an enemy down and I just put a concentration spell on their ass. We're gonna have to try that one day. You're gonna have to blind or make a guy so he can't move, and then I'll do the rain, but I'll have it going inwards. Just roast him.
Okay, so that totaled out to round up a little bit. We'll say 10,000 experience cut across all of you, so 2,500 each. For the fight and the dungeon finally finished.
Hell yeah.
Give me the damn chart. Damn it, Bane. You suck.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Nope. I went.
does it show
That's
me?
2,500 XP each. Also, Confusion and Wall of Fire MVP.
Yeah.
Oh,
was
that
fun.
worked. That worked.
The fact that it rolled a 4 and a 2. I hate roll 20.
That's not right.
No, it's not. Fuck me.
What's up?
Trying to find the experience table.
Oh.
What table? What's that?
I don't know. Also, I'm gonna keep Google pinned, so I don't have to try to rely on.
Bing.
There we go. That's better. Wait, we were at 23,000 before, right?
Yep. Even if I.
Oh, I did not write that down. We just got.
2500.
5,500.
Can you do that on mine too?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where the is the comma? Oh, that's what I thought. I just convinced myself I was wrong. So at 34, ooh, that'll take a while. That's okay.
Yeah, which means we need to kill bigger things.
Yes.
Bless you.
Okay. It goes. That was fun. I liked confusing and cooking a bird. It's a turkey dinner.
Was.
What are we going to do with the egg?
It's gonna be real interesting, depending on how long you guys take to open that.
Open what? Sorry, the egg?
We put them in the preserving, because anywhere from 1 to 6 days it could come back.
Yep.
Well, we would have put it right into the chest of preservation or whatever, right?
Yeah, as soon as we got to base,
Oh.
all that stuff were in there.
Dope.
Sickening radiance.
Alright, well, good times,
should
good
try
times.
that one.
How much longer are you out there, Roost?
I'm back on the 4th.
Gotcha. Oh,
Damn.
well, when you get back, let me know. We can get back into some conditioning for Rocket League.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll have to see if we can't to get me to the season champ threshold before the
Oh yeah.
season's out.
Yeah, I've been playing with Lynn and absolutely dominating anyone we come across. I need some challenge again.
Yeah, I'd be down to
Like-
hit another good Rocket League grind once I'm back.
I need to know if I'm actually getting better or if I'm just playing people who are worse.
Rude.
Yeah, that's always the question.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people when Lynn and I play twos, because
I know, but
I
you
imagine we're
realize
fighting
that-
diamonds.
I
What?
know, but you do realize that Lynn's better than Rocket League, right?
Yeah, and
Ergo, you're saying I'm bad.
I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying people we play against are bad.
Yeah, we're not necessarily
Diamonds
saying
like-
you're bad. We're just saying you aren't in like the top 5% of people in the game.
Yeah. But
I
yeah, I'm
should
talking about
try on
diamonds because
this.
I don't know if we've
Yeah.
played against a champ. That's
Oh.
how like absolutely dominant I've been.
Yeah, once you start to get like champ strats down, diamonds don't really do that much anymore.
Yeah, no. They try and it's funny and it's like it's cute when they try. But
Yeah, you're like, oh, I remember when I used to do that.
they go up for an aerial from across field and it's just like, oh, but quick. Bye.
Yeah.
You good if I kill the stream?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Say bye.
So yeah,
Say bye.
I need some
Bye,
more.
chat.
Like
think anyone's
I've been
watching.
practicing pretty frequently when I've not been pirating.
Wait, what?
Been playing a lot of Sea of
Started a
Thieves lately.
recording.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
recording. What? Stop